I will give it to you over here.
Yeah.
I believe. Is there a thing to like click on or some shit? I'm probably just gonna.
There is.
Hold
I will let you know
your
in a
right
moment.
hand up above your head and press the
Right hand
menu button.
above your head and open your menu. Something will pop up.
Ah, there we go. All right, let's go to sound
You're
settings
gonna
here.
wanna.
What the-
Also, since you are here,
no.
I'll start explaining to the players as they come here, since I'm the
Sound
most familiar with the
settings.
system.
It'll be
so
the
I've been
first
left
one.
in charge
Turn that
with
off.
helping you guys
Yep.
through the menu. So if you have any questions about the menu, ask me, because we're also
What
gonna
time
be
setting does
messing
he
with
want?
That, he wants cloudy and for day-night cycle to be turned off. So if you go into those settings,
Understood.
time of day, select cloudy, and then at the very top, set that to off.
How do you bring the menu out
Already
again?
done it.
Reach
above your head.
Open up your
Open menu.
your chat
Your
menu
hand
above
and then
your
open
head.
your regular menu.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That works. Perfect. Okay.
So time of day settings, day-night cycle
Okay.
off, set time to cloudy. Then
Cloudy.
once
Gotcha.
you're done with that, in world object settings, you guys are going to be
Yep.
turning off treasure chests, chest messages, and the Merkaba or the beach airship. You're going to be turning those three specific things off.
Done.
Okay, so you get the treasure chest, the chat messages, and the airship. You can also mess with further settings. And if you ever need a roll for something, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of world object settings, you actually have anywhere from a 5 to 6, 10, 12, 15, and 20-sided die. I mean, I can go do that, sure.
To do that.
Where would you like a dead body?
Whatever you like. It's your choice.
I'll place you.
Here. Who was that?
Alright,
I'm right behind you.
I think I got everything.
Oh, Andre. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the players know what to do, and we will begin here shortly. Thank you all so much for your patience. I am gonna go ahead and get things settled. So
I will be coordinating everybody over the voice chat in Discords that the players cannot hear us since they are only 10 feet away.
I will entrust you with that. Thank you. That's right. I'm a fucking idiot.
Just a quick
Reminder,
reminder.
fine. Atra is hard of hearing, so if you're doing like sneak attacks, make sure you are audible. Like, try be as noisy as you can with them, because they won't be able to hear you otherwise.
Also, I am also hard of hearing. If too much noise happens, I will be having a hard time continuing to stay within the limits. So,
Understandable. We will try to make sure that everything is very clearly and audibly done. If not, it will be repeated so that anybody who is hard of hearing inside of the NPC chat, or just to know that the players are aware of what's going on. Did you just fucking VR chat die emote? All right.
Dead body.
So
Fuck.
I don't think that's a corpse.
I can't believe a fucking raccoon killed me.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
be a corpse?
Let's see here.
Damn it, White Feather.
What do we have available to us? So, who are our living researchers? Go ahead and raise your hands. All right.
I guess I'm gonna have to be living. I can't die.
Well, if you can't die, I'm more than welcome to have you be over here. Take a look at my little ghostly self on your left by these stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Just be face first on the stairs over here.
Wait, those of us that are alive?
Now get down. Get down. Get down.
Get down, Mr. President! Get
Perfect.
down!
You don't even have to move. All you have to do is just put your hands out and rest your head on your hands.
Into the
And-
thing. Who do I clone to get into the auto?
my pet right now, I'm like an extra, so if you need me somewhere, just tell me.
Oh my god.
Who is me?
I don't know who I clone off of.
I'm Impossible.
Understood. I think that we have the bodies portion of this covered. The rest of everybody is immediately just abducted, so we're fine there. White Feather,
Kit has like the best.
come over
I'm
here.
dead pose right now.
Be,
Impulse.
be splayed out exactly as you are on this little pillar.
You combat? Are you a combat NPC?
There you go. Good.
Yes, I am. You're both right. Okay.
Perfect. I think this is a good body
Ava
to
did say that you can
land
set up
ratio.
at
Kind
the
of.
temple. Ava said you could set up at the temple as one of the sea creatures if you wanted. If you wanna be. God damn it, kid.
What? I'm just waiting.
That's true. I need something to support my back because this is gonna suck.
I'm laying
if I have
straight
to
on the floor, so it makes it hard for me to actually, lay my
You're
head
preaching
down.
You're preaching to a choir, but it's supposed to be like seated.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, yeah. Everybody just go ahead and get comfy. Players are getting situated. Ava's going to be giving the narration of getting in here, I'm sure.
Where's my pillow?
And then
Here we go.
Yep,
we'll get
your pillow.
schmoovin'.
Get a pillow.
Question: is there any settings on the main menu that we should turn off or whatever?
So,
Yes.
yes, there is.
Time of day cloudy. You should also put under world object settings. Treasure chests off. Chest messages off. And wherever it says enable Mercury, disable the airship.
It's the Merkaba.
Yeah.
Also,
Whatever the fuck
dang
that
it,
is.
Cycle, turn that
Anyway.
off.
So I will let you guys know ProTag seems to be having some issues from his end, but I will give the players 5 more minutes before we do begin. He will come in shortly, but for right now, just wait patiently and
You are
thank
very
you.
much on the floor right now.
I'll let you know when things to begin.
Yep. Also, impossible if you were looking for a place to be up here. Up.
I was aware I was just fixing something on the menu.
Gotcha.
Up the path. By the way, just so that NPCs are aware of where everybody is, in case the DMs are invisible, make sure that your nameplates are on. It is a very good thing to have when you are trying to track invisible people.
Shit.
Yeah, impossible. Go ahead and phone the model Sariel's in, and you should be fine.
How many are left?
Dead body noises.
Speaking of cloning, it's probably best all NPCs have their cloning on in case someone missed a model.
Correct. Just in case everybody, if you are an NPC, enable your cloning. If you do not know how to do that, open up your small menu, go to the gear, and your avatar. You should see allow avatar cloning. And for now, there's also a slider called auto disable avatar cloning. Remove that. Turn it off.
I don't want to die.
You're actually making me concerned, man.
Fuck. I want to die. I don't want to die.
Cry baby. suck it up. Oh, this is a fucking crab.
The crabs! There was so many fucking crabs!
With an 8, you die.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it, Andre!
Honestly, with an 8, you would actually
Am I
survive.
doing-
But
Am I doing? That's the vibe we're going for, right?
yeah,
Did I do good?
that's basically the vibe. For the
Beautiful.
researchers that are still alive, you're going to be devastated at the fact that you were just recently raided by these fucking beasts of the sea. They came in, killed your comrades, and captured a couple of more. So you are very traumatized. The players will calm you down. It will not take a lot, only because we don't want them to have to go through therapy RP. But
Therapy RP.
you're going to be delivering the information that is necessary for them to move on to the next stage. And if I am remembering correctly.
Yep.
Yes.
Temple up ahead.
They will need to heal you.
Gotcha. Okay. Kill the survivors. What?
If
How
you
many
forgot,
of us?
unknown-
3 of us.
3 or 4.
Okay. Well, seeing as
Okay, let's see.
let's see.
Silent objective
Let's
for the
see.
party is assess and figure out what has happened to the research team.
I'll
Researchers
use
have
this
taken-
one since Joe is using that one.
Yeah.
I'll use this one. Right. There's only too many of
My
the same
twin
guy.
died.
So we will be beginning here now. Cards
Alright.
will be here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and do the dialogue stage. Within 10 seconds, cards will be up. Thank you.
Just so you're aware, the information that you were going to be regurgitating to the players is
Temple up ahead.
there was an
Crabs
there was an
killed us.
unknown force that came by, killed everybody who was resistant and those who had refused to help or tried to escape. Everybody else that is still alive and that weren't injured or hiding like you are were taken up towards
Yep.
the temple up ahead. That's
Copy. All right.
it. Once all this is done and the players move forward, everybody here will be going off towards the docks, turning invisible, and supplementing the numbers for the enemies nearby the ruins.
Yeah. Yep. I'm tracking that.
Yep.
And then
Got
I'm
it.
tracking the rest. I was at the meeting. This was the only area that I wasn't at the meeting for. So.
Yep.
Cool.
Also, you're going to kill your voice by doing that. Until you see a player go into sight, save the phlegm.
I'm
Save it.
on. Listen, I have acid reflux and I just finished a meal. 1, 2.
Oh, perfect.
You know, I'm streaming right now, so I need to give my stream something to like laugh at me
Fair.
for. Hashtag Twitch clips. Hashtag memes.
Fair enough.
You know,
I'm going to roll
fun
for
stuff.
diarrhea. That's what 20. Your sphincter is tight. You're good. You're fine.
I don't want to die. Not yet.
I don't either.
My hair up. All over the place.
God damn it, Kit. God damn it, Kit. Shh. All right. Dead body noises. Dead. Time for this researcher to die in their arms as they get to me. Just please. You take the city out of man. You take the man out of the city.
Be like, take my only.
They killed my twin.
Suddenly twin. After this, I'm putting my hair up. It is getting everywhere.
Yep, understandable G.
I It goes down to almost my butt.
Hey.
So yeah, it goes everywhere.
Hey, it happens. It is
more
what
ways
it
than one.
is. Suffer. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Epic boss music.
Epic boss music for the dying boy.
I've already been going for an hour? Holy shit. Now are me being stupid? Holy this is a normal thing with Solar. This is
Yeah,
true.
it's been roughly an hour.
That's wild. Welcome to Aether.
I bet my chat's wondering why my freaking clock is backwards.
Cause your clock is backwards. Take this L. Alright.
Listen, you're only a couple of minutes in, and you're already a dead body. That's already a big L.
I know, right?
L plus ratio plus no maidens plus blood build plus dex build
Plus text build.
plus no maidens times 2 plus non-tarnished plus no immortality plus no maidens times 3. With italics, I told you to get some bitches. And the players are taking their time. Grab people!
Well, we're getting the information on player equipment and item.
No, I know, I'm
Also,
memeing.
yeah. I know what you mean.
I'm a GM too, I know. Not an Aether GM, but I'm a GM, I know.
Sorry if it's taking a little bit. They are listing all their abilities to me.
Take the man out of the city, and the city out the
Direct
man.
assassination.
It's in my brain and it's not leaving. That song is just fucking blasting.
Hey, Solar. By the way, one of my chatters says there's so much wrong with that noise when you were doing the dead body noises.
Oh, you mean my wounded noises?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really good at like dying RP. Like every time my character's almost died, everyone's like, "Solar, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Why are you asking?" And they're like, "'Cause it sounded like you were actually dying." And I'm like, "Oh, that's just, you know." I do this thing called you know, improv acting. It's real cool, right?
It comes in handy for
Comedy
roleplay.
comes in threes. It does indeed. But as such, you know, the acid reflux really helps too because it gets all of the phlegm up into my throat, and then, you know, I just use that to its like maximum effect. It makes some very fucking convincing dying RP. Like being wounded, like, and coughing like that. I've spooked a lot of people using it. It's great. It's a good time.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, man, he's really hamming it up over there.
Yep. I'm dramatic, that's for sure. That's for sure. dramatic bitch, that's me. Which is also why I think Ava is having me play Big Bad for this session. Because I'm pulling all the stops out as a fucking wartime hero, heroic speeches, that kind of shit. It's gonna go hard. Feel inspired.
Speaking of speeches and stuff, remind me to send you the document for my module that's coming up.
Yeah, for sure. Give me the doc for it. I'll read through it. I'll skim. Let me be brutally honest. I'll skim because I fucking hate reading. I'll skim through it, get a vibe,
really
and then
short.
you know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really short. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's short. I'll be honest. Whenever I do modules, like I barely write anything for them because it's like my brain is like I already know what's going on. I'll just tell everyone with words. And then people shout at me about it. They're like, Solar, write a mod doc so that way people that aren't visual learners will know what to do. And I'm like, I'm gonna shoot myself in Minecraft. I'm Twitch TOS. Haha, get fucked, Twitch TOS. I'm talking about Minecraft when I say that.
Yeah, for me, for mine, like your part is probably just barely a paragraph. To be fair, it's not even telling you, it's saying anything. Just mostly
Gotcha.
how to fight and whatnot.
I just pull up and I start slapping bitches around. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
Essentially, yeah.
All right. Another do 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 do.
We're about to go cards up.
Ready?
I was gonna say Atra's probably got the hardest part of the boss encounter. So.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, dead body noises.
Yeah.
All right. Get my vocals ready. Hee hee. Time to kill them. Two things Solar is amazing at: dying RP and shouting RP. There is no in between. I swear to God, if the opportunity arises, my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelties of this world. My soldiers fight. My soldiers rage. Go.
Here they come.
Oh, here we go.
I think help is here.
Good.
Are there any threats in the area right now?
I don't know. Please help my friend.
I don't want to die.
You're fine. Hey, look at me. Look at me. What's your name?
Roland.
Roland. Where are you hurt, Roland?
He slides his hand away and you see a large gash.
Beg thy pardon.
I'll see what I can do. How'd you get that, Roland?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Base from the sea.
It is all right. Could you give us the sit rep?
What'd they look like?
What has happened here thus far?
Well, we were held hostage. Some
Strange fluids from their mouth.
some strange creatures or force something. There's some force here trying to.
Do you have any family, Roland?
Trying to. It's looking around the island for some. Sorry, I'm out of sorts from
very
everyone dying.
Roland Lassie. Okay.
It is all right.
My family
I
wasn't too
understand.
creative.
Looks like it is time for me to connect to the ley lines.
What do you want to do when you get out of here?
I was born to be a researcher.
Is everyone?
So I guess research somewhere else.
I believe this is everyone.
Better than this place, huh?
No one out on the rest of the island?
Damn right.
Wait, no.
What were you guys researching
There
here?
are others.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's a temple. Up ahead.
There are I nearly forgot.
Is that where they are?
That's where this
No, they're not at the
attacked
temple.
us.
I don't know where they are. They're somewhere on the island.
Why are you guys looking at the temple?
I recognize that voice. Is that you?
It's ancient. It's old. Perfect place to research.
Let's see.
Foreign
Who's
lands.
the head of your department? Is he present here? Are they present here?
No, they are not.
Figured anything else out?
Small, little, tiny armor. For protection.
Look at me. I
Not much.
Assuming he's out there with the others scattered about across the island?
Yes, there's somewhere.
Gonna be okay. As soon as the gods deem fit.
There's no other survivors other than those seen by the front of the building.
I think
You've been
us
here long?
fled
Two that are on the.
Oh, fled?
Why haven't you
deeper
fled?
into the mountain range.
We tried.
I see. This island.
So something that at least can
A few months for me.
The ones that tried to flee, they're the dead ones.
Get with the rest of the group. They say that there's some sort of
There,
temple
there,
where some of
there.
the creatures came from. I'll be standing right
I'm sure there's
so that none of the
more dead
pilgrims
bodies
will
somewhere.
strike again. Once we're ready, we head right on out. I can already tell that this is more than some sort
Give me a hand here.
of political behavior.
Not the healing.
Am I? 2 heads are better than 1.
Get your sword ready.
Gash to the stomach. We're just gonna close it.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die. You'll be just fine.
You need a healing potion for that fellow?
If you got one,
Oh, I've got 4. We're just gonna... Just 2 fingers, just hold it right in front.
it's gonna pop a healing potion for you. You got it. Okay, take a breath.
You doing a healing?
Yeah, we're doing a Healy. We got a healing potion.
We already
The
rolled
rift
for it?
is- No.
Understood. What kind of healing potion is it?
Handed by Spiral.
Understood. With a 9,
You will take note that this one
the healing potion will be able to be fed in
was
just
slit
fine, applied to the wound,
by
or
their
just
throat.
you're able to
Very
rudimentarily treat
rough,
him.
though.
At the very least, they're able to get
Seemed
themselves
like
up onto their
Simpkins
feet,
survived
but
anyway, but this
with
one,
the amount of soreness and pain that you still
you can
have,
tell died
researcher,
likely a day ago.
you're not going to be doing anything overly active anytime soon. But you are at least able to move around again.
Jagged.
Thank you so, thank you so much.
Stabs. Doesn't make sense. More than one.
Amount of blood staining.
I can't imagine the other researchers are very safe. They're further in the island. Do you think you'll like to rescue them?
Across this island, somewhere else.
That's why we're here. If you two want, get on the get on the boat and take it out to water a little bit, so you'll be safe if anything else comes here.
We could go get reinforcements as well.
If you think you can, but we might need to bail out quick, so if you're gonna leave, be fast.
Better to keep the boat. We don't want to leave them behind.
Yeah. It's a bit of a ride to shore. Just be a little bit out, 200-300 yards. If we come running, you can get us, but it keeps you safe from anything crawling up on you from the island. And
just do
if
what
you
they
can,
say.
bring your friends.
We're dealing with more than one person. Either way, we're not going to find out anything here.
I'm not in any position to try to get them onto the boat.
Fellow mage
You'd be able to.
My back is in too much pain.
They're saying wherever these things are.
You two would know that they likely arrived here on boat. Maybe you can get back to the mainland and try to get more reinforcements. Tell them what happened here,
Monsters are coming out of
and
the
that
temple.
they need to
They're
bring a lot
large,
of firepower.
sizable claws, and they seem to spit some kind of fluid.
Let's just we'll get reinforcements after they get back to the boat. We don't want to leave them behind.
We're obviously dealing with things that have intent.
Let's move.
We may have to leave them behind for a little bit, but we'll be coming back.
I guess it could be
Monsters don't leave clean cuts, nor do they ever leave just
I do not want to leave these people here stranded either.
We're new to this world. We don't know how its nature works.
You two go ahead and make your way out, and be prepared as the sea creatures up at the temple.
Yep. Additionally, our NPC bodies. Once the players begin to move up this little staircase, you too are able to turn invisible, go up, and support the sea fiends.
Turn invisible first.
No, there's a teleport to the place.
Oh yeah, there is.
All right, turn
So we can
invisible and
just
move.
transform?
They're moving.
And you make your way towards the top of this.
I'm gonna be back in a moment to put up my hair.
Yeah, feel free.
Kind of scatter yourselves out a little bit. You're just kind of roaming, doing as you do. Try to poke the barrier a couple of times. Yeah, just try to like barrage yourself against it. Everybody else is just trying to like poke at things, looking for stuff.
Players are coming in. Everybody get ready.
There's a barrier. There's a barrier right there.
Nope.
There you go. Also spread out a little more, guys. You're all clumped up here. Let's get a bit more evenly spread. Gasp. You're in the barrier.
Jasper, quick.
Hmm?
Over here. You're in a place you should not be. Right here. You're good.
Sorry.
Everyone, you are within the player's sights. Diplomacy. Ava, would you like for them to attempt diplomacy?
If they see enemy that does not look familiar to them, aka not the danger or undead or themselves, they're gonna attack.
Okay. Well,
that's where they were instructed.
Sariel, if any of these guys try talking to you, attack them. You're the closest one.
Telling me these things can see.
Yes, they can see. You three heavies, charge Torg. Go, 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 go.
Got it. Grab that. Grab your head. Yank the arm. I'm gonna use this as an advantage here. Grab that head, throw you back, and just swing your sword.
Their bodies are a lot more chitinous than you would be led to believe.
Pick you up.
As the metal swings in between your claws, one comes down on your left side, and you feel a vice grip run down on your bicep. With a 15, your armor is close together, and you're forced to wrestle yourself away.
I'm just gonna punch that away.
With Mirror Force.
With what?
Mirror Force. If you try to attack Rayo, he will
what
be...
it does.
Rayo is
Yeah.
a water shield with Mirror Force.
I was just told this.
Yep.
Behind you, up and over. You weave the blade around, and you are able to you are able to weave the sharp edge between the armor plates of this creature. You see a deep gash form in the chest, but they are still lingering on, holding onto the little fringes of life that they have, and in one last desperate charge...
Onto the mall with you.
The claw actually weaves around your blade, striking into your torso. But, thanks to your mirror force, what would have been a critical injury for you with a 2 is reflected back, causing this entire arm to fall apart and explode as water feeds throughout the body.
See, we're gonna hit it as hard as you can. Right in half.
You will be able to do so as its innards are very much damaged, and it flies in 2 pieces, clattering against the stone beneath you.
They're dead. Eyes up. We're surrounded by ledges here.
Yeah, no, we all.
Water and
Well then, looks like that training is definitely paying off. Thank you, Califax.
Claws,
And
acid, hunts in a pack. What do you think?
Whenever
Ship
you're
like
all
the
ready,
verdict?
we'll regroup, move into the temple.
If you had to guess
Yes, my friend.
affinities,
If that's where they're at.
would you suppose water and blight?
Camp, I shall check. Give me a moment.
The issue with that being
Let us check. Now, identify level 2.
You doing all right there?
What? Yeah. A little grip to my arm, but I'll be alright.
Andre, we're
Hold
checking
for
affinities.
information. The little grabbers.
Yeah,
Use
turns
that to
out
your
they're
advantage.
Ava, what are the affinities of the fishman?
To your advantage, if you may will.
I'd say... since they have like green glowing coming from them, blight.
Kinda got jumped by
Probably not.
You know.
Ah,
That'll be familiar. All right.
I said big
Also, where's the barrier or protection magic on the temple? On the door itself or anywhere on the stones?
I think it's been surrounding the stone.
Understood.
So potential that.
Where all the rampy part is.
Could be an apex.
Speaking of,
I don't think
can I get my 1 Daedra ready along with some undeads? If you
Last time I encountered these things,
could appear right down
last
this
time I encountered
path.
these things, it was
If you see my name.
Walk up the stairs. Should I let him know that there's a barrier here?
Yes.
like lower echelon type thing.
As you
Right.
weave your energies
Jaro's
around
the
the creature,
Daedra.
you
Let's
sense
get some undead
feel
here.
the energies around it.
If you
can
go to my
feel
name
an
down to the
overwhelming amount of
pathway.
blight get fed back.
I'm gonna try and push right on them again.
So your face is in Garrick. Any tips?
Your foot
Something similar.
I'm not.
crushes into its chest and it stops moving.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So,
Any similar tips?
I've identified its affinity.
That is the
Like
fastest
magic.
that we've ever been stopped
Or
by.
affinity it is.
They're intelligent, but they're not smart.
You want to be careful then.
Watch out for
Need a couple of more,
I'm gonna get grappled
please.
with them.
This way.
Just down the way the players came up.
Yep. So let's get a couple of more of these undead. Jero, you will be the Daedra leading them. You won't make yourself appear first, but you will as soon as your little undead minions here attack.
You got enough minions. Short your wave 1.5. You're the delayed.
Sure, let's get another.
So be it.
All right, I'll let you guys know when to come up. Are you describing things to them?
Yes, I already described that this barrier is very long and short of it. Shimmering bit of air, whole bunch of protection magic.
All right, thank you. Then in that case, we can get the other counter here in about 10-ish seconds. Yeah.
You got the Daedra model right. I can give it to you if you don't. I'm invisible right now, is it? Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Understood.
Was not sure.
Not gonna even mess with those towels.
Undead noises.
Undead noises.
I just
Undead noises.
All right, undead, Daedra, make your way upwards. As you are. Somewhat recognize some of them. Basically, see
At 11, you are only barely able to put your step up in time as you are swept off of your feet. With the surprise attack from the Daedra, you are not injured, but you are caught unawares.
You whack it from the side and keep pelting it with attacks, and it starts to falter just a little bit, and then you got yourself an opening.
Command Neil.
Oh, of fucking course. You look up and you see a fucking Daedra. Over there. Over here.
Over where? Oh.
Yours. One kick from behind as Peter comes in with a kick. You drop down, and gives him a moment to chop down the big guy's sword.
He's going to take his Daedric shield out.
Alright. Do it again. But on that count this time.
Let's go.
Oh, never mind.
That'll teach you to fuck with me next time.
Hang on.
Sorry for interrupting. There was a chance.
You're fine.
And you see it just crumble with your strikes.
Dissolved and faded into nothing. You noticed it?
Now suffer and swim.
That was
Have I asked what you're doing?
These are Draugr, correct?
As you were.
Yeah, undead. So,
creature.
but you definitely see the Daedra use them before when you were on that one mission to the frozen cold. Every mission.
Every mission I've gone on that has involved Daedra has had these Draugr close behind.
I'm gonna reach my hand down
More,
close
right?
to it. Would I feel it the same?
That
Would I
makes
feel the
a little
same very
weird,
strong
like, what's
Daedric
with the
aura that I would see from ingots
sea
or metal
creatures
parts
earlier?
that they would fall off usually?
So that way they'll know we're friendly.
No. Surprisingly enough,
Did
this
the Daedra try
missive
to
seems like
train the fucking
mundane
things?
materials.
No, that
There is a
makes
slight
sense.
Garrett's mind
Daedric
is
aura
going to a
to it,
different
but that
spot.
only might be because it was in the possession
The wounds
of
on
one
the
of their
researchers.
warriors.
The blades. Would Garrett be able to piece together
what's mine,
that
take
the
what's
jagged
yours.
nature of those wounds matches
If you
that
attempt
of
to
the
read
Daedra's
the
heavily
information,
serrated
please let
weaponry?
the DM be aware.
Yes.
That
Oh, I
plus
know.
the skill?
He's probably not going to. Torg is way smarter than that.
Son of a bitch.
Rayo's trying to identify the barrier and stuff.
Well, now we know what attacked the research
Bring this
station.
to Sulfur for when the time comes.
Yeah, what's that?
The blades, the wounds, they were all jagged, like the blades were serrated.
The source of this protection.
Okay.
Every
You're
Daedra I've
Daedra
met has always had a
already
serrated
here.
sword like that.
Identify isn't able
this
to
world.
detect everything. There
Fantastic.
are certain things
It's always
outside of its power that it is not able to comprehend.
No need to worry about them, though.
Umbral 2.0, so it tracks.
Attempt to understand it.
No,
figure out
Was there
no,
something
that is
else
the
down there?
worst fucking way to look at the Daedra. That is actually the worst fucking way to look at the Daedra.
Well, what would you call them? They literally replaced them. Have you seen one Umbral since the Daedra showed up?
That's implying that they're the same. They're not.
No, it's not. It's
You are not able to identify it, but it is nothing but protection wards. It seems that there are several wards layered on top of each other, as it almost rejects your interruption. Or interjection, sorry.
I will act accordingly. 3, 2, 1.
You do realize that that is a very high spell of some sort of protection ward. Even I would know that for a fact.
All
If
right,
anyone
let's
could
get
probably break this
the other
other than
NPCs
by
ready.
other interventional
Magnet
physical
Death,
means,
let's
good
get
luck.
you ready as
Could be minions of
Asher.
Daedra. They could also
Make my, if you guys know where the waterfall is located, follow me. We're going to have one Daedra and 2 undead along with Asher. Well, actually, should we have a little bit more undead? What do you think, Andre?
I think more undead would be good. Also, for DM tracking notice, Torg is in possession of the notebook.
Understood. Then just describe him that it jots down locations on the island that seems to be pointing towards both the temple and what appears to be the so-called wards.
Yes.
Thank you.
The thing is, he hasn't read it.
Also, DM,
Yes.
just realized no one actually called the position of the researcher in the cave once we get to that part. Can I take that role? I know.
Eva?
Go right ahead.
That's not me. All right, sweet.
Oh, you're right.
All right, Magdeath, you're here. Now you will be.
You do it. I'll do it again. It's fine.
I don't want to say you already got word that the players are there, so you transform to Asher. You're gonna pretend that you are in trouble. Of course, that's the point of being tricky. And for right now, just mill about. You guys just act in character.
Yeah, I don't think Torg is
'cause
reading
we're
shit.
gonna go ahead and push the players along.
They're going down the
Sorry.
left path. If you were exiting from the temple, the left path.
You here get. Hold on, let me make myself visible real quick. You should
We would like to
probably
populate with
be
undead or
in the
small
corner,
creatures to at
you
least
have
keep
been
them
cornered by these guys. The
quote
big
unquote
Daedra
entertained.
makes it look like they're interrogating you while the zombies are on guard. That way, it looks convincing, but also,
never mind.
it's still a setup.
Y'all are
They
camping out at the
It's
waterfall.
actually you guys talking about how to make this plan work.
Also,
I do like the idea of just having a couple of those sea fiends milling about. So, Solar and Serial, go ahead and do that since you're the
I
furthest.
don't think they ever said
out here?
such, so I think it's free for interpretation.
Just kind of make your way towards them, just acting as if you're like wandering about.
And they are closing in quickly,
Destroy
so
them,
get to the
kids. Destroy them.
Quaswold. Get to the Quaswold, please.
Well, I can try my best Australian accent, which is also my worst Australian accent.
Hey,
That's
have you
fine,
heard-
that makes it
Have
better.
you heard Scarlet? Don't worry, you got this. Any accent's a good accent as long as you don't botch it too much.
It's like a cross between a gypsy and just an elf.
Oh, I just thought of that. I probably
Like
should
it-
turn this on temporarily. Let's see here. There we go.
Wait, hold on. I got undead stuff. Use that. Wait. No. No, actually, the undead stuff kind of makes you sound. Let's try demon.
Hi, my fellows. Thank you for saving
Yeah,
me.
just go with
What's
demon.
going on over here?
Yeah, those random guys that are over there. Yeah, sorry, you gotta go through that, man.
You know, I mean, I'm not worried about it. This is, the plan's gonna work. Don't worry about it.
As long as you can get the doors open, everything will go into plan.
Yeah, we get in there, we're gonna do the stuff, and then, we get the thing, and then before we know it, we'll be out there having some ice cream,
Indeed. It's been a while since I had ice cream.
And not that fake shit. No ice milk.
If you are dead, feel free to turn invisible, fall back, and support in minor rolls from the position that they are meant to be going towards.
We just gotta figure out how to get this door open.
Well, you see, if somebody pees on this thing, it might open work, Who wants to
Can't
volunteer?
any of us even pee?
Tell them to do that.
Hold on. You must use bodily fluids in order to open the door. I don't have any bodily fluids.
Somebody's going to cut themselves. Somebody's going to be like, oh, boy. I'm like, no.
It's fine. We'll use that guy.
Do it. I'm gonna be here. I want to be here for that. You gotta have some comedy sometimes.
We're going to have to stop it if somebody pulls down their pants, though.
Yeah.
Also,
Like, is this guy actually even a researcher?
Oh yeah, good point. I am dry as hell.
No wonder why they can't pee on the door.
Right.
Yeah, I'm over here forcing you to drink more fucking water.
They are now making their ways
All
there.
right,
Be ready.
the respawns of the people that are attacking in the middle of the road, I would stop. We're attempting to have them move forward towards the waterfall now to attempt to rescue the researcher.
Open this door. Apparently peeing on it.
Heavy quotes.
Heavy quotes.
I mean,
They don't know that.
I'm going to take a moment to just get something real quick. So I'll let you handle this, Andre.
Not had enough water today
Understood.
to test this, unfortunately.
Well, these guys are too dry to actually do it, and I don't think I
That
can.
actually makes sense.
Alright, so we gotta...
Kit, what voice mod filter is that? It sounds really good.
Voice meter. I'm not even using voice mod.
You're gonna be saved.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as I see them come around the waterfall, I guess you guys intimidate like you're gonna kill me. I guess, but I'll tell you.
Yeah, of course. But, let's see here. Well, we could get some of the scientists, but... No, we killed almost all of them. Damn.
I mean, there might be a few more up on top of the hill. We did not, there's a few more hanging around,
We probably should send someone to get them. At the same time, what if they can't go pee, as you say? Should we execute them, or just put them into a cage?
All you got to do is just, cut open the middle section, and then boom, there it is. It's all the goodness.
That's how you people pee?
No. This is how you can get to it without, forcing somebody. Or you can scare the shit out of them, literally. With your big armor and your spikes, I mean, they won't like that at all.
Interesting. We're gonna have to try this soon.
I hope it is soon. These folks, they're
You've
taking
got some
a very
curious
long time.
players that are going to be investigating the waterfall.
Here we go.
We can only stall for so long.
I know, right? I mean, I don't even have a scout yet to send over to
They're about to come in the view.
people.
Undead, be prepared.
Alright, here we go. Nice. I guess I should go ahead.
Company.
Ah, there they are. I'm going through. Hey! Ah. Do they really not see me?
I think they see you, alright.
You would go ahead and approach your allies over here, and they seem to ready their blades. There's likely more enemies within the waterfall.
Help!
Up there.
Anybody?
Go.
Alright, you watch these folks. They look strong.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
Drink more.
Grabs and throws off the water.
Rolling. With a 2, you would shoot out, and you just shoot far too wide. You see a bolt.
Understand? It's not good to be held
You're not
hostage.
dead.
Oh, flying off into the lake behind.
With your combined effort, the Daedra falls. Its body turning to dust
Yeah,
Actually,
Daedric Steel.
I was gonna say, Andre, due to it being killed with
Torg.
weapons that can bring it down, is an ingot of Daedric steel.
You would notice a
generated
ward of some kind.
Every time one is killed with Daedric Steel, one is generated.
I mean, you're not really much of a magic person. You can definitely feel something from it.
I'll talk to him about it later, but we will see how much. For now, assume yes, but I'm going to be rolling with a D6.
What were the shadow people supposed to say at this moment when they appear? What were we supposed to talk about?
Give me a moment.
Interesting.
As I walk forward, for when I put my hand up, very slowly, would I feel any sort of barrier?
Give me a second. All right, so you would feel it, and you won't really feel a barrier of some kind. In fact, you feel like it's like pushing outwards. Though it's not like a barrier, then it's like a. It feels weird. Rayo, as you were approaching this way, you would feel a strong magical signature right at your side.
And I grab your shoulder to stop you.
So you are aware. Rayo got blinded by the ley line because it was directly between him, the ward, and the temple.
Oh,
God,
Okay.
what?
I can't see.
So, like, is he like...
He was standing in the middle of a magical ley line when he was detecting them. He's day blind at the moment. It'll go away after a little while.
Okay.
Of my metal armor.
Well, if you want to give your explanation of the ward, I can handle everything with the players themselves.
Yeah, I'll explain it to the NPCs here.
Got
So,
something here for you.
so, for this scene, we'll have like at least 2 or 3 visages appear. These visages will only refer to the island as a summit, as this was once
Something happened to Rio when he tried to look at it.
Temporary
And
blindness. No, this was like a little bit before.
you and your
when
fellow
some people wanted to
brothers and
argue with me
sisters,
about
which are
reading
called
the fucking book when we probably know that
Zimeras,
it's dangerous.
or Zimeras,
You just keep doing what you do.
are stationed here to
You know,
protect
I'll
something.
just keep doing what I'm doing, which
Men-
is
as
read
you will
books
be
like a
mentioning
mage.
of this star having fallen down onto your homeland recently, and that the star is being sealed by your leader, Zamir.
Have full understanding of what it does.
And you will also make mentions of these things from the sky also
Before
appearing
anything,
recently
read its
and have
energy
been
signatures to see
attacking
what
your
we can find.
kind. Hence why you're
Understandable.
stationed here.
All right.
Dangerous.
As a
That
note,
should be about it. You guys will
for
have
something that will
improv the
play out
dialogue
shortly.
between each other.
You are capable
So
of
essentially
seeing
just
the
talk about being
figures,
protectors here and
but
what was
everything
the name of
physical
our species?
you still cannot see. After the
Zemeras.
scene plays out, however, all
talk
your
about the
vision will return.
Zemeras protecting this spot after the leader
Okay.
caged a star.
DMs, I am
Yes,
investigating
or at
this,
least what you
focusing
guys
first on
know
energy
as a
signatures,
star.
and then on identifying.
From what you can tell as you reach out your energies, you detect a dense collection of protection emanating from this object. However, I'll pass it off.
Maybe there's a lesson to be learned from being blind.
Some things.
Can't see the haters.
You say that this is dangerous.
Is there something that I was supposed to tell them here?
What was that?
We do not know.
We're waiting on a call to appear.
Yeah.
Well, we do not know. This is very,
So-
our research has not gotten this far. We just found this.
One
and it was
last
attacked and
time to
cornered.
fully nail it. What is the species name?
You're far too cautious with your research.
Zemeras.
Zemeras, got it.
Just do it.
Our teacher says you have to take risk, otherwise you won't really understand what life is life's
I mean,
ongoings and things.
I do not disagree entirely, but, you know, if I cannot risk somebody's life, let alone mine or my researchers.
You value life too highly.
Oh.
There are certain things we have not tried yet. We do not have
What have
such,
you not tried
uses.
yet, sir?
Well, we were about to use, you know, various, you know, local materials or perhaps bodily fluids.
You're gonna piss on it?
I mean, if it works, you know, no.
You know what? Fair enough.
All right.
There are
As
multiple
you are
fluids in the body.
standing next to this ward here, Rift, well, you can feel the immense amount of protection magic emanating from it. You now know that... You already know that this is somehow linked to the temple. And that trying to break something like this isn't quite easy. But what you think can happen is to direct its trajectory of protection away from the temple.
Alright. He will attempt to use Spellcraft, which is a specialty of Arcane, to redirect the protective energy on this onto the researcher.
Onto the researcher?
Yeah, I mean, we can't protect him, so this will protect him if the energy goes to him instead.
You will know that if you were to do this, you would need one or two more mages for this. So someone like Rayo right next to you. Because the amount of energy coming from this is quite strong.
Fair, fine. I won't nuke this researcher and make him explode. I will redirect it wherever I can.
Oh
Easiest.
no, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying you need more help.
Okay, understandable. Torg, could you fetch Sylvie for me? And Rio, would you be up to a ritual?
I can't see, so you'll have to guide me, you know.
To put the protection ward on you, trickster.
Gotcha, don't put your fingers
While you can't see, you could definitely feel the magic faintly. So you can probably make your way close to it.
What am I touching?
You're touching a big totem with lots of protection energy. We're going to try to disperse it so that we can get inside of that protective barrier.
Please be careful. This is ancient material.
You guys need me?
Yeah, we're going to do a ritual to disperse the energy here, so we can try to get inside that temple.
There's so much energy coming from this.
There's a lot, yeah.
Okay, alright. Okay.
If you could, yeah, put a hand on it.
Okay.
As you guys can feel, Rift mainly handling this as you two would provide your support, you will feel that the link of protection magic lingering within the air somewhat shift, as if he is shifting the line away from the temple. Though, what Rift was not really accounting for, nothing really dangerous, but you guys start to hear voices from behind, as if something, or what seems to be recorded, is now being played out as vestiges of what is hazy memories of the past is now played forth.
Oh no! Oh, what have you done? What is
hey,
this?
it's okay.
I sense something.
Stand on this side.
Did you hear?
It's okay.
Leader managed to cage the storm. Never it was.
Spirits.
Whoever that fell on the summit.
Ghosts.
I can
Still
feel
don't know what it
something
was,
right here.
but the leader contained it.
Hopefully, we will be able to protect our brothers and sisters.
I hear whispering.
Let's hope it's not a threat to Raymond. This would be bad if it got out of hand.
Zaymiros? You heard?
Hang on.
You hear him mentioning something about a star? And that something about the summit.
We should probably get to our post.
Yes.
All right. Wouldn't want to keep the leader waiting.
Ava,
Fine.
quick yes or no.
Go.
Would the researcher recognize the field notebook? Because Torg is going to attempt to show it to him.
Yes.
We should gather up.
Should he give the information that it is field orders, or at least he saw a commanding officer pointing to all of his subordinates to give it? Understood. Researcher, go ahead.
Experience I've ever had to go through, but my sight has returned.
There were 5 people talking at the same time. Can you just repeat that really quick?
Weird spirits. We're slowly removing the energy from the protective barrier, but I'm pretty sure when we do so, we're going to let
Yes,
the Daedra in.
you recognize
So
it.
we'll have to race them to whatever.
And yes, you know what it's used for. Giving orders to subordinates.
Fantastic. Also, heads
Yeah.
up. Something weird I've just noticed. You see all the tracks left by those creatures, those weird swamp things? Angular-looking fuckers? Notice how none of their tracks come near here? The only footprints that come in this direction are either that of the researchers or what can I only assume be the Draugr and the Daedra.
I see. All right.
Now,
Come
I don't
over
have...
here so we can share
Now,
information.
I don't know if these creatures have any connection to the Daedra, but one thing is certain, they're not from here. They're not from this island. Either A, they've been brought here by something, or something drew them out of their original homes and now they're starting to infest the island.
Before I explain this, I would feel more comfortable if we could have proper introduction.
Actually, has anyone asked him at all about these creatures? If they've been a common nuisance or not?
Stoneblood, chieftain of the Stonebloods,
Okay.
and second, why did you open the book?
That would be a very good question to ask right now.
I recognize everything about this. I can read the whole thing. I mean, you asked me what it was. Did you not want to know? This is very important information.
Torg is
So it belongs to you and your research team. This is a book you
not
recognize?
happy about the
I think it's more important that we get the information right now. What does it say?
his loss.
That's not good.
It is
about the
I'm sorry. I'm head
You should
researcher,
add
actually.
yourself to
I'm
the
weird.
conversation.
No proper introduction. This is a list of
Seeming
all
a bit too
local
possessive
locations
of
on
it.
this
It may contain information that can help us out in the long run. We're going to need it now. Hell, it might even just tell them why they're here. That's information we very sorely
If we can
need.
visit these items, we might be able to, go to.
I don't
Maybe
think so.
we can get the rest of the party convinced that we need to look at that book now. That would be a good thing.
there's
We
a
should try
basic
going for.
outline of the island.
All right.
Lead us.
You know that likely if what the Daedra are doing with these researchers, that they are likely at these
Okay,
other
4 eyes.
locations. Maybe you could find more of these survivors and save them before it's too late.
Please be careful. I mean, I have researchers all over the island, and if there are these creatures around, I mean, we must be careful.
And we will get them back for you.
Please.
Well, we will do what we can. We have our new heading. Daedra's our main enemy here. They're here with a purpose.
I will help you. No.
I think we're already on our way to the next spot.
Yeah, we all know the drill. Move.
Yep.
All you could really recall is that they are sea fiends, these creatures from the depths that are animalistic, but they do act out as a tribe of some kind.
They are called sea fiends.
I'm just gonna sadly walk out into the water.
Oh my god.
Just like.
If you like, Andre, I can let you improv this if you wish.
Yeah. I'll improv this. You go ahead and set up the NPCs at the next POI. It's down the pathway to the right, not the left that they just took, right? Understood?
NPCs, if you see my name, come this way. We are going to be making our way towards the cave.
Oh, the cave, right.
Please make your way
fuck,
towards
where was the
me
cave?
into the cave.
It's up there, right?
Yeah.
It'll be one.
So I mean,
All right, so I'll just double mic this real quick. I will need one undead up here on this cliff side. Don't worry about Keto, because I gave them approval to do what they're doing over there.
Okay.
So one undead and one other sea fiend here. Whoever wants to be that, I will choose you. Good. Sorry, you're first. Go ahead. You'll be alongside them. As for everyone else, come this way. Looks like we already have our Daedra in here.
DM.
Yes. And let's have a combination of both undead and sea fiend in here. I'll let you guys choose whatever. Oh yeah, scientist.
There's supposed to be one.
All right, that'll be you, like. All right. All right. Impossible Bear and Jero will just be a sea fiend or undead. We're gonna have a mixture of the two. All right. Since we are now, yes.
The researcher doesn't actually know the purpose of the temple, correct? They're just here researching the old society and exactly what was going on here. They know that it has a religious connotation, but not specifically what was used or what is actually there.
Yes.
Understood. All you're aware of is that it is exceedingly powerful and has been here for a long time. The only papers and kind of record that you would have has already crumbled away due to poor materials and age.
All right, you NPCs chill for right now. You're all good in position. I'm gonna go and just check back with Andre. Hold on a moment. Hi, Feather, you there? Oh yeah, you're there. I just want to check if you're there or not.
I had to jump because my controller wasn't right nearby. I had to basically jump.
You can handle yourself if going gets tough, but you're not exactly able to fight off an entire platoon of Daedra and undead.
Be either undead or a sea fiend, I like to call them, in the cave.
Right.
And I'll let you all know when the players are close. So just kind of out for now.
Right.
You look so comfy as a fucking sea fish. That looks so fucking silly.
Oh my
God. Never change. Sorry, I'll never change. Alright, they are now making their way towards you guys. I will be letting you know when they are close enough. Alright. I will now say you guys put your cards up. They're now getting close.
Fish people are weird. Of course, I'm weird too. I should be dead. But here I am. I have no idea what you're saying. I think there was a language barrier between us. Do you think they're gonna kill that guy in there?
I think he means portal shenanigans.
I know. I just had to say it.
If he does portal shenanigans, I have a solution.
Understood. I'll let you handle that then.
do you think they get to have all the fun in there? These old barns ain't what they used to be.
Wow.
Man. Are you eating the dirt?
Yes. They're spending a long time just bickering down there. Hey, sorry, I'll just walk forward real quick out of their line of sight. I want to make them shit their pants. Where did they go? Also, Jasper, go behind this rock real quick. Good.
And that guy keeps shouting in there.
All right. Now walk back, but look at the beach. No, you, Jasper! Jasper, come back! Sorry. You should not be seen.
He didn't specify. It's okay.
All right, looks like they're about to rush you guys. So if you get killed, just respawn into the cave as another. Though, as you guys are surrounding the researcher survivor, you will have 1 life. You have respawns on the next combat counter.
You want to jump onto them? There you go. They are ignoring the beachhead. Enemies that are on the beach, go ahead and flood them from behind. Everybody inside of the cave, greet them.
John, in time, making sure that the bio doesn't hit you or your allies.
You're for me, this is not the right time, but the next artifact is in that cave.
With swift movements, bashes from the shield, and quick blades against the legs of this Draugr. It falls to its knees, not as it is damaged, but because its legs have been chopped clean off. It still swings about its arms in defiance, trying to keep you from something. And
catches his weapon arm.
Rayo,
Time to
with a You attempt to flex your newfound strength, but as you try to grab the swinging mace, it instead carries through as your arm crumples and your head is bashed. You fall to the ground, injured with a mace wound to the head.
Well then.
What the?
Rayo flares up. Rayo flares up with light.
No.
Rayo flares up with light.
No, this is Rayo's fight. This is Rayo's fight.
With a strong uppercut with your left hand, the Draugr falls to pieces with an abundance of light energy flowing through its body. A scream of pain is heard before the whole thing falls to dust. leaving half a ruined piece of armor.
Oh,
You all right?
you are getting better.
Looks like there's another pathway.
My pain's been teaching you well.
I don't want to go too far. Looks like it.
A drop of blood.
Are you sure that you don't?
Rail, you are bleeding from the head.
I don't know if you can hear it. I'm hearing chanting.
One moment, please.
Would you like handkerchiefs
Danger
for
anywhere.
head?
Means there's mages.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes, I will be fine. The injury, luckily, my shield caught some of it.
We're gonna secure the cave head.
From the
You're right.
skull, Rael.
As you guys get closer, you guys hear
Apparently we are
voices coming from within, not like the undead memory, nor do you hear the sea creatures' noises, voices, and you can hear someone pleading within.
Change the skeleton then.
Okay, I think they're coming. I think they're coming. Thanks for coming here, so you might want to stop being a bitch. Join us as a zombie.
All right, start surrounding him. The survivor. Well, they're friends for now, until shit goes down. But the idea is for them to make a surprise attack on you guys as you're surrounding this person. All right. You will see that there's a survivor being surrounded by undead and a Daedra. I'll roll. With advantage. Well, goddamn, thank you for your goddamn advantage because you almost got a 20, but it's a 19. Daedra, as you are standing here, something suddenly appears right underneath your feet as a portal has been made and you're now stuck within it, as this was a complete surprise to you. And the undead are just as shocked. And you all are now in a panic, giving the players an opportunity to attack. You see that he's stuck into the portal, and they seem to be in a panic. Now's a good time to strike.
On Costa there, you're not stuck. You're free. You're free to walk around and freak out.
You're trying to flow out of this portal, and you think you could hear noises coming from further up, and Tori just punches him as you or punch out of the portal. This severely injures you.
You and me, buddy. You and me.
Seavings attack. You start to hear pitter patter from behind Rift. Sea fiends are coming towards you.
Garrick, with an 11, these undead are rather skilled.
You start cooking this one alive as it flails his arm, as it tries to hit the flames, but doesn't seem to understand it.
You can feel small cuts.
And it again gets cut up and
sliced
and
as
diced
it
like your
swings
spear.
and strikes at you. But you were able to find a couple of purchases yourself, slightly injuring the beast. You are at a current standstill, dueling against this undead warrior.
You'll make note here that you don't see anyone coming through. You don't really hear much voices coming
Rift glaive coming in from the side
within there.
takes out the warrior's left ankle, allowing an opening for Garrick to finish him off as they were in a deadlock.
double mic. I don't really have a name, but you can think of one if you.
As the hammer and axe dig into its torso, flying into two pieces.
Takes out that spear, jumps on the rock.
And I'm looking to
A shield bash to the face
also
brings you
deceive
to
this
your
researcher.
knees. However, you twist your axe up, sending it towards the closest target. Rift, you chose a bad time.
Understandable.
With a 19, however, the force from their
Mute
blow
yourself
only
in
sends you
VR.
flying backwards, not injuring you at all, as you carry yourself with the momentum.
And they took spear.
All right. You will. Half of the players didn't hear that, and Protag and Atra shouldn't be able to know about that, so don't worry.
Forevermore.
Get back into character. Take a deep breath.
That's another one.
And the answer is yes. You can.
Get that other researcher.
I wonder what's inside.
We're keeping them alive for a reason. We're not just showing up in the nick of time. Apparently, they need the researchers to activate these relics.
Yeah. They think they do. The researchers don't know what they're doing, but we do.
You appear to be floating. I'm not quite.
Yeah, but
She
they
gets
just know
stuck
that
in her
they
hair or
can't
something
for
to
some
that
reason.
portal?
So obviously, there's something they know we don't.
Lingering
That or it's an
effect from the
affinity thing.
transspatial portal.
I
Or
got
it's a
lost
time
in
thing.
my anger. Am I deceiving this researcher?
Instantly.
Probably have to.
Yes, you are.
This time,
You are deceiving everyone besides the
add
Daedra.
Okay, I thought so.
Keep that in mind for
Delayed trigger.
keep that in mind for future reference.
You know, I really don't like hearing those voices again.
You're good.
Please tell me that's
Just
not
take a
gonna
deep breath
happen
if
again.
you need to.
All right. Let us
Probably.
begin anew.
I have an idea if you'd hear me out.
Yes, what is
When we
it?
finish the last one of these, the protection barrier will drop. The Daedra may immediately run in, and will have a time lag getting there. I want to cast this, but have it on a delay, so that we can choose to activate it when we're at the gate, and they don't have a head start on us.
Of course.
You probably
Then let us do
All
so.
right.
I don't think I've ever did a spell
with
that
a natural 20.
precise. Is that gonna be
You
a
have
problem?
All right, give me a moment.
It's like
felt better. You have
All right, do I
finishing
have
a
my
paper, but
other
not
messages
dotting
here?
the I's or crossing the T's.
Rift is going to attempt that. We're only here to assist.
All right, Jero.
Yeah.
You are
Help keep
unbeatable.
the power in check. Help keep it flowing. You know what to do.
Can I get my
Proper
other
mage.
two here?
You've got the swords and the daggers and the armor to prove it.
I'm not quite sure that your description of a mage is that descriptive.
A mage is someone who's still alive
Cast the spell, but make it the
after using magic a lot.
way that can activate or deactivate all of
The one
the
with the big hat.
remaining seals at once they're at the front gate of
The one with
They'll be able to do so. I will say that it will still cause the visitors to appear, because it is a reactionary kind of thing as a result of it, because what they're basically
Reaction of
teaching.
interacting with the relic in any capacity.
Gotcha.
It can be deactivated later, but interacting with the relic causes the vestiges to show up.
It's a security measure.
Yep.
The fermentation conflict.
There's one more rune after this?
Or do I just...
No, this is the second one. There's two more after this. So,
Okay.
anyways,
Asked.
Jero, Jasper, okay.
Focus, Rift.
Can I get my defender? Solar, how do you feel about being a visage for this moment? Be the one that's defending the other two.
Sure, it's just at the moment I don't know what I'll be saying. Those things are
So this is will. All right, let me read the thing out for you guys. Yeah. So
Phallic symbology was actually
this is okay. So one of the visages will be growing in pain as they've been recently attacked, injured, and the two other visages will be surrounding them. One is attending their wounds while the other is on guard. All of you will be talking about these. Go ahead.
I'll be the wounded one.
All right. One will be on guard, and all of you will be talking about the recent attacks from these things from the sky. One of you would state that these attackers are incredibly hard to kill, and one will reply that it took about multiple of your fellow comrades to take one down. And after some exchanges are made, by the end of that conversation, they will be seemingly be on guard again and prepare for something, stating that the enemy is approaching. Then the sequence will end, and then that's when undead and sea fiends will rush. I will de-unpause that when it does happen.
However,
anyways, are we good? Are we good to continue?
Because no offense, Asher, but
And just one thing, I'm probably gonna have to stop doing combat stuff because it is really late here and I don't want to wake up anyone.
That's perfectly fine. You'll do social stuff for now. So I thank you for your at least combating for a bit. Just do social stuff for now. I will keep you in mind. Thank you. Anyways, let's go ahead and move this forward.
Running back the way that we just ran from.
Even they can't save you now.
She's just oh my world.
To be fair, if you cast Unending Penis Barrage, they might be, you know, larger. Given the melanin.
Shut up!
Go on.
Be a more powerful spell. You can be a greater caster than I ever could.
This is no time to talk
about phallicology.
Did they pee on it?
This is no time to talk about my penis,
You know,
bro.
that would have been better.
We need to
Actually.
A little bit of a roll. I'll flip the coin just for the hell of it.
By the 12, Riff.
Send him over before I die.
roll again because that was
I
just the
can't
flat
hear
10.
more of this.
Please, God, if you can bless me with not this conversation.
All right.
Right
so,
now.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing something a little special. We are adding a small delay to it, and not finishing the spell. The spell will be completely finished. And all the
This will occur, but the same. But the same effect that happened before.
Yeah.
With the visages appearing will occur, as if tampering the very ward itself
And it floats
makes it
away.
act that way.
Surprise.
The idea is that the wards won't be disabled until we're directly in front of the temple. That way,
Alright,
the Daedra
so-
can't get in there first. That's all.
Let's all right. Let's resume. As you guys are putting your magic on here, you would then put on this timer or this spell of yours,
As you
Rift.
shatter the
And as you
second
do
light,
so,
you see
you
something?
all will begin to hear faint voices coming from this direction. And these visages from before, seemingly be different people, begin to speak the following scene.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of this, okay? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, okay?
Those things from the sky
Man, stop.
very tough.
You're so strong.
Those things from the sky are tough.
I know. It took 4 more of the smear along with this one to kill down one of those things.
What are we looking at?
And you can see the state he's in. Wait. Wait, quiet. Quiet. I think there are more coming.
There are.
Maybe.
Get ready.
There are more coming. They're not just protection. Also warnings.
So you said something like this happened about when
And with that, the visages will disappear, and with that, and pause. Alright, I need undead and sea fiends to appear outside of the cave and charge in.
I don't like it anymore.
I will describe things here shortly. I'll be double micing this as well. As these visages disappear, seemingly as if they prepare themselves for a upcoming attack. As you guys are standing here, you would hear something coming from outside the cave entrance. and more of these footsteps, pitter patter from before. It's getting louder and louder. And just as on cue, these both undead and sea fiends would begin to attack the lot of you. And with that, on pause.
The creatures that are coming again.
Get back now!
Oh, don't you dare! I'm gonna use your body to just block up that puke as he's charging in.
Some of you will have, but all of you will have a total of 2 respawns. Once you're dead, come in as another. After you die twice, well actually after you guys die all 3,
before you could puke,
no response.
Torg, with a 3, you're not able to catch it in time, as it does let out a large bile full of puke over your body. The creature is bisected in half by your great axe, but you notice that your entirety of your chest is covered in whatever the substance is, and you can feel it begin to burn as it feeds onto your skin.
I would like to rage.
Understood. Is there a
there's a flip of a coin. 10 or below, he will change forms. 11 or higher, he will keep to himself.
He's gonna try to
as he rages.
That's a 4.
I know what I'm doing.
But both of you are able to hold yourself just fine with a 19. You're able to fend off these 2 creatures in front of you. However, you see Torg shift in front of you as he barrels into the enemy.
Oh god. You guys will start to hear more of these footsteps coming in. Rolling.
Never mind. You got it.
I'll take an injury roll though.
I'll roll yours.
In its mouth.
Thank you. We're not making leeway.
Your armor managed
That is a
to
4.
withstood a lot of those
That is a critical injury, as your arm is profusely bleeding. Even as you try to cover up the wound with your other hand, you can see it non-stop pouring out onto the stones beneath you. If you do not receive treatment,
I missed.
it is not going to be good for you.
Missed that one.
Right, scratch that. We'll begin making this encounter a little bit lighter.
Can't win them all.
In fact, no. Some of you come from behind. If you know where this cave is, see my name. Follow me.
Rift,
You'll be making your way through here. Now, spawn in as whatever and attack him from behind. So Rayo has someone to face against.
I'm gonna try to mend it.
Are you casting mending?
Modified mending. Flesh bending.
Oh!
It is a mage's healing spell. It is not nice.
I understand fleshcraft.
Yeah, it's flesh mending.
Back to the wounded. Come on.
You're able to merge together the flesh that was torn to shreds by the sharp razor teeth of the creature. However, it is not pretty, as the muscles and skin form together in a jagged, almost
They don't seem to notice that this is a barrier.
Fire
And with that,
spikes again.
Gonna
and
slit
Paul will
that
come from
bile
behind
throat. Just let the
and
bile
slit
fall
the
onto
throat.
its chest.
And you see it just dissolve into his own chest, just bubbling as it gargles its last breath.
Professor, have you been so kind to lead us in the direction of our escape?
Professor, you know that
I'm in a fire right now.
you will notice that the further up this head this is, it is a dead end. The only real way out is the back at the entrance.
And with a 6 for the dexterity save of it going off, you and Garrick are flown back into the stone wall of the cave as a resounding boom comes off of the creature as its entire body was turned into an igniting explosion.
That works.
You have a major injury as you find a rib stabbing into your rib.
Oh,
I'm getting out here. I am 16.
That's not much.
I am
Garrett?
way too young for all of this. I am going home to
With a
first thing I
5,
get.
you too have a you too have a very grievous injury as you find a jawbone jutting from your stomach.
I graduated out of the.
I need to add
at a very young age.
a timer to that.
Why do you think?
Okay.
Why do you think I'm this short?
How do you feel about necrotic?
There's nothing wrong with being short. I keep telling you.
If it works, it works.
You can tell that they're likely lying about their age.
Yeah.
They just want to feel young as well.
I got a bone and I don't really want to
Your
move
bone
my.
or
Yeah, it's
None
my
of
bone.
you are healers, aren't you?
No, that's not my bone. It's not my bone in my bone.
Hey, this is
Oh, it's not
your
my bone
bone.
in my bone.
not
It's not my bone. I've been
Out of their
boned.
chest.
Healing potion.
As the ancients would say,
You're not boning yourself, just critical
You
wounds
just
and
you
stuff.
see her
that guy
reaction
over
towards
there,
your comment.
his
and she
bone
just
is now
gives
in
you
my
a
bone.
quick glare, a very
you okay with
mean
me
one.
I have a spare rib,
I'm
in
not
fact.
judging you.
Just walks on out.
Just please be
He'll
careful.
just
No,
keep
I do not know what's
sticking
inside
inside
of him.
Hey, big guy, you seem to be carrying a lot of weight. You got like a spare weapon or something I could use so I could get back to that
As you
dock without
the potion
dying?
beneath your helmet and tilt your head back to
He's going to tilt his body to the left as you'll see a conundrum of weaponry.
Your body heals
You will
itself
see
by
a spear
your stomach,
as
pushing the
tall
jawbone out,
and as big as his two-handed axe,
you feel your
as well
body
as
stick itself
his
back together.
two-handed hammer.
And
The only thing that you see that isn't looking like as if it is heavy is his one-handed axe, but it's even bigger than you.
Are you okay?
I am not
you see a rib poking out of his rib.
I have brought 4 men.
Trust me, you
I
wouldn't
need
want to
to
try
know.
and carry what I
Let me know
have.
when
And
I
if
run out.
anything, one of my weapons would slow you down and detriment you.
What about your daggers on your pauldron?
I don't have an issue.
For me, that's basically
just
that's basically just a short sword.
Got it.
I'm trying to help you.
Because you know, the amount of magic coming from those wards are more than like any mage.
I'll
We should be able to. Yeah.
Hey, can we please
I would
Understandable.
very much prefer to be carrying this if there's more of those.
It's
I'm
really
trying to
interesting
save
question
and
in your
not
head.
kill him. Thank you very much.
What kind of mage
Yes,
is
of course.
we're
We're
able to
reaching the
do something
entrance
like
regardless.
this?
Once
I'm,
we reach it, you make a break for it. Understand?
So,
I
like,
am protecting
almost on the
you.
You make your way
quality of,
back
like,
to the docks. You signal the people that are on the
God,
boat.
you can't even really start the
They should be
got it.
200 yards
We're all
out. You
heading
shouldn't
out.
be able to miss them.
We're all heading out anyway because this is the only exit to the cave. So once we're
Yes,
all out of
once
here,
the coast
you
is
guys
clear,
do
you-
whatever you're doing.
blood.
I'll be. Yeah, I'm both apologize.
dangerous.
Got a dagger and a short
Don't
sword.
experiment on the battlefield.
So I feel safe enough.
Actually,
You
what I
move too much.
you have seen the
Yep, the big guy's dagger to me is a short sword.
This is how I learn.
Come, let us go.
Then.
When we stall, the worse it will be.
You try learning that stuff in
You know, I'm not a fighter. I'm a researcher. How about
All right, let's get the other set of NPCs at the cliffside.
They're going the wrong way.
People are just going.
They're going the wrong way. What?
They're going back to the entrance of the cave.
Oh yeah, no, that's the right way. Because over here is actually will be is the fastest way to the cliffside because the other entrance will take them to more so closer to the village.
Ah, understood. The village is where they're going to be ending off. I get
Yeah,
it.
with all the wards, with the
Got it.
that scene, you know.
Yep. Is there a specific model that you wanted me to use for that, or
I have the model of Xerxes if you want. I could give it to you real quick. Or if you have a different model in mind, feel free.
no? Just go up to the top ledge next to the statue thing, and you can just hand off the model to me. This is just going to be traveling for them, right? Not a lot's going to actually happen.
For the most part, but as soon as I reach the cliff here, someone a researcher will fall and they will save.
Shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yep. So where is?
Just to make sure, the cliff at the bottom will have a researcher, or will be or a researcher will fall and hit the bottom down there.
Give me 1 moment. I'll answer that here in a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the one that doesn't dance.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I have the other one if you wanted to dance.
Kiddo, if you could go all the way to the top, that is where it will occur. I'll have a moment play out. I will double mic it, where you'll be pushed off right here. They'll try to save you. I'll let you know when to drop.
We going up the ladder or up
hang on,
to the
if
right?
I'm gonna
I
be
forget.
trying to be safe.
There is a rock
you
ladder.
know what?
Right.
So, yeah, you'll be researcher over here, and there will be another researcher up here as well. Whoever wants to be that, actually, yeah. Go ahead, Jasper. You will be the other researcher. I don't want to exclude you. All right. As for everyone else, you will be one Daedra, of course, and the rest undead. There won't be response for this, mainly because we do want to make sure this module goes a little faster. But for between here and there, the encounters that are happening at the locations will have those combat scenarios. So no lingering fish people. Sorry.
No fishies. Unfortunate. Anyways, this is Sparta.
Right now, I need my Daedra up here.
Oh, if you need a Daedra, I can do that shit again, sure.
I think we just lost a player due to a portal bug.
A portal bug. What?
Rift tried opening up a gateway, someone clicked it, and they have been thrown into the ether.
Either they need to respawn or reload the world. Okay.
I think they might have been forced to respawn by clipping into the mountainside.
Well, let's hope that's the case, because that'll be a pain in the ass to wait.
Also, I only just realized that I apparently
Just to let you
deafened
know, I'm
myself at
heading,
some
like,
point.
I'm gonna-
I
if-
think
if
I
I
misclicked what I was
fail,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
do.
try to land right in front of that damn ladder, so I'm gonna stay down there flat.
But for right now, just be ready as a undead, if you could be.
I don't know where any of you guys are. They're all just out here outside the cave.
All right. I'm gonna make my way there. In fact, Andre, are you already on your way to look for the other player, or do you want me to?
What do you mean, look for the other player?
They found him. He got back. He got back.
He's fine. Everybody's just going the wrong way.
I counted for this.
Researcher, you should take a look at the coordinates in that book and point in the opposite direction.
Where are they going? I see.
Which way is that exactly?
Turn around.
Turn around 180, the pathway you are looking at
Are
exactly.
you ready to parry
Follow
me
the
away?
cliffside and you will find the place.
Climbing, and I think they interpreted that as they
Ragdoll.
need to use the ladder outside the exit.
You know what? That's fine. We can redirect them.
I mean, just I can yell at him if you want. In character.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Well, still, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, shut your eyes, hold your breath. No, I'm joking. If you're feeling nauseous, then we can have you switch with Jasper.
Nah, I'll fucking do it. Don't worry.
And what was that?
Take care of your health, kid.
I'll be alright. I have some funny ideas for like leaving myself at the bottom.
It's not a module without scuff.
Hashtag scuff, hashtag module.
As they say, scuff RP is best RP. Hey.
Anyone who hasn't played a Daedra yet, you want to take this role? I'm talking to the combat NPCs that are up here. Because I was just a Daedra in there, and I want to give everyone a chance.
Actually, started by
I was the first Daedra, so...
VTuber shit. No!
Sarah, you
You want to do it? I know you're mute, so I mean, whatever hand sign you want to give me. No? Okay. I like everyone to have an equal opportunity here. We are all friends. This is the way.
Aye.
Everyone gets a chance to fuck with the players. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Ba-da-ba.
Time for torture. This is how we do it.
Oh my
This is
God.
how we do it. Torture the researchers. Unlock the seal.
Oh God, they know how to dance the forbidden dance.
Dance on him. Give him the shimmy. Give him the shimmy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give those people trauma once they leave this area because they're gonna be crumpled on the floor.
That is just a really awkward moment. You tell the party, yeah, you need to go and climb a ladder. You point at the completely wrong ladder.
Hey. Left.
The moment they realized the wrong ladder, the entire party was basically just like, why did we trust the woman?
So, real quick, if they fail this and I get launched off, I'm gonna stay down there crumpled as a mess.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, 5 or less, you're dead.
Yeah.
Ava, I need to step away. Raysense is currently pretzeled.
Pretty sure we're kicking.
I'll try and touch base with him, but I need to step away for a couple of minutes. I will return.
I understand. Just be by his side. I'll guide the players. Thank you.
Get to the ladder, they just hear you screaming as you're flung off.
Dude, that would be so traumatic.
That means you
honestly.
NPCs better listen.
As they're coming up, just like,
Oh, dance on the researcher. Unseal the rune.
I need to step over here. All right. Whoop! There's a pillow.
Welcome to Chaos Jasper. Typical Aether, Aether shenanigans right now with the NPCs waiting for something to happen. Orange justice. Orange justice.
Good.
That's
This
right.
time it's not. This time it's not blueberry. God, thank God.
Unseal the rune.
Oh my God.
What does Tor like? Strawberry?
Unseal the rune.
Fucking know.
Unseal
Oh my God.
the rune. No. Unseal the rune.
Be making your way towards this path, and you don't really see any of those sea creatures around.
No one clicked that.
So likely there's less of them over this way.
Right now.
This is a ransom chat. Clip it.
As you would make your way over here,
Guys, they're on their way.
you will look a little bit up, and you swear you thought you could see a little bit of heads.
Unseal the rune. Unseal the rune.
Threaten. Threaten. You will unseal the rune. Threaten.
In fact, you guys could swore you hear a little bit of voices up ahead.
Do it. I would never.
Torg, you get a little closer. You hear someone
what?
From above pleading to be spared.
Perfect shape for penetration.
Oh God. Spare me.
All right, make yourself, show yourself a little bit more, Keto. Make it look like you're about to fall. As you are making your way this way, Torg, pause. You hear a scream from above as you would look upwards and see someone seemingly plummeting from their death. Not a Daedra nor undead, but a person. In this moment, I'm gonna go and get rid of the shadow. People who are close by have an Aether has a attempt, so rolling for Rift.
No.
Advantage. Feather fall. With a 16, you'll be able to do so with feather fall, and they seem to hit the ground. What the fuck? What the fuck, Rayo? Okay. But back to character. You'll be able to feather fall, and this person would. I know. Would seem to collide with the ground, but seem to be just fine. No injury. But as soon as this happens, you guys will hear voices from above as more of those undead see you all and begin to come down themselves to attack.
Handle them. Unseal the damn rune. Did you pray today? If you did it, I'ma have to dig you down or some gangsta shit. Unseal the rune. Now, researcher. Just tossing it closer to the rune. Get over there. That's right. You'll unseal your temple and let me in.
You have no idea what you're getting into.
I don't much care. I just want the artifact. Unseal the rune.
Never.
Unfortunate. Good thing you have one more leg. Unseal the rune.
Hey, look.
What? There's nothing there.
Yes, there is.
And it sounds like my undead might be holding them off.
Hold on, let me guide you guys back up here. Go to near statue in fast travel. That's how you find it. Thank you.
Did you pray today?
God.
Welcome to Aether, Jasper. Glad to have you here. I am the Chaos Gremlin. I am him.
Useless researchers. All of you have been so useless so far.
He's coming. He's gonna face you.
Make yourself useful and unseal the rune.
You break every bone in my body. I'll never unseal it.
There's your feet.
As you make your way toward, you'll see the Daedra looming over someone, putting its foot on its leg. Their leg.
All right. As I try and bring out my weapons, lightning spark strike like fucking Thor up to the Daedra to push them off.
But the
boy.
bracelet is
Under
alive.
the guy.
With a 19, Torg, you will shoot out the lightning towards the Daedra. Well, it would take the... Well, it doesn't seem to be damaged. It would definitely be pushed... Not towards the edge, but close enough.
Does my character know what the giant statue is? I forget.
Rift?
Or do I
Get
know?
up, man. You
telling
do
them?
not. Again, you're the trickster that is trying to see people here, but you don't have much knowledge on the island yourself.
Okay.
Only the things that the researchers have told you, but they have actively not given you any information in regards to it.
Well done.
Yes.
Well, nope, you didn't
It
put
will.
them anywhere. I'm just going to levitate you up.
Just
I'm going to levitate you up with magic.
Yep. Okay. Wonderful.
But you danger would be a lot better at your fighting.
My leg is completely shattered.
It is all right. Unfortunately, I am no healer. Here's a health potion. Let us see if that will do anything about it.
She's gonna go as fast as she can. Try to hit this thing off. The man's kneel.
You can roll for yourself to see if it does anything.
He's gonna put all that stuff down.
My mini's a little broken. I can't really roll.
Oh, okay. Give me one moment.
Oh wait, no, I know.
Pyrrha, could you roll me a d20?
No, never mind. With a 6. That's with advantage.
Oh, I could have handled it if we needed it.
Try to do so, but you don't.
I got it in chat. One moment.
As it would
It's an 8.
still be standing.
The potion's ineffective.
Feel faint, and then you're about to be. You feel like you're about to be pushed off the ledge as you were. Well, sorry.
I'll cast Featherfall on myself.
You will be brought to over here, and Sylvie will see this. As you're about to fall, and you don't seem to have magic, Sylvie, you're about to see Rift about to fall off the cliff.
He's gonna try to make an ice platform right behind him to make sure he doesn't fall.
Gonna grab that head.
All right.
Good lord, that thing's about to fall off.
With a 12.
Yes, he is.
You feel a ice.
He talked about my penis earlier. I don't think I mind him falling off, to be honest. But that's neither here or there.
You see him.
That's neither here or there. Rats, he's saved. Foiled again. Now then, let's try to get you healed up on your leg. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Nope, I'm not a healer. Wait! I do have a scroll of regeneration.
Need a roll?
I guess that's how the scrolls work. So I guess.
15.
And another has fallen into my.
Your leg has been regenerated.
Fucking helmet.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Please head back to town.
That's what it means, flexible casting. You're getting the hang of it.
You're just so too damn good at my damn job. That's what exactly I did.
I'm back, by the way.
Also,
By the 12, man, stuck out your ass. Quickly,
Rayo,
go
you
back
would
to town.
be. You would again feel the looming
Another
ward right over there.
Rift, there's another ward right there.
A ward. I see.
That's all.
Yes, touch it.
Playfully, we're gonna shovel the little pieces of the pot that he broke right and over up to the.
Not slap it, Rift. Stupid.
All right. So, do we have the other visitors ready? Do you need me to remind you what's to be said?
Please go back to the village.
Please let it be low. Please let it be low.
Something is falling on Eric.
Sir, please go
All
back
right,
to
we
the
got
village.
Imposter Bear.
Sir,
Light.
what are you doing?
A reminder would be
Hurry, man!
All right, reminder. So, for those who are listening, I will be asking
No,
either
click
3
it
or 4,
again.
probably 4 visitors for this.
Try it
This will be
again, man.
An intense
Man!
moment. So, for this moment, the visages will appear to be in the middle of a fierce battle.
What is going on? I need you
As
to
they
go
are
back to the
on the cliffside,
village.
basically.
Just fucking jump.
Basically, they feel like they're being surrounded on the cliffside. They'll be conversing with one another about these things from the sky coming in droves, as it seems like as they're endless. As the summit is basically covered with them.
To cut you off, they just threw
happening?
the other researcher guy off the cliff. Welcome back.
Yeah, I believe with Featherfall. Hold on a moment.
No.
Audrey, can you take care of that, please?
So, to clarify, if you're talking about Eric getting injured, that was Torg kicking a pot shard off the cliff.
What's with this guy?
I forgot to say it, but
And-
I don't know why you're so pissed about it. I can
Hey,
imagine why, but congratulations
Jasper,
on being
did you actually get kicked off?
thing we were both
Oh
in.
my god! All right. I need to get this.
I think I did. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So, visages, come up here. So, let me reiterate
Featherfall on
again.
you.
Make it as quick. These visages will appear to be in the middle of a fierce battle, as
sure.
they are
I'm like
basically
90%
surrounded by
sure.
these things from the sky, as if they're coming in endlessly. One of you will be stating, holding out, that you need to keep holding out for your leader, Zamir, Regent of Terrace.
Are you okay?
For your leader's plan to work.
I'm fine.
Though it will result the summit to be dragged into the ocean, in spite of this, you are
I found
fiercely
this book,
loyal to
and
your
these
leader.
folks have been protecting me as I
And
come around
by the end of this
the island.
conversation,
We got
it'll seem like
tons of information about these runes.
as
and they've
the
been
leader's ritual will
doing
finally
things and
begin to
ghosts
motion,
appear.
as the summit will descend, the colossal figure, which is where the giant statue is located, will seemingly be crashed into the side, and as this happens, you all will basically charge right in
held
at it,
hostage up there. They wanted us to.
and it will
unseal
the
the
visitors
ring.
from there will disappear. Anyways,
So you're saying these
any questions,
creatures
or are we
indeed-
good?
Every room we've been to, they have been protecting the
Essentially,
room.
just act like guys in combat who are ready to die for the cause.
Yes.
Yeah, they brought me here to.
Any
seal
specific
the ring, and
lines
when
we
we-
need to say while doing this?
You guys know the mountain is
when we
about to
refused,
basically be dragged
they
into the
kicked
ocean.
The other.
That you
lady
see a meter being the regent of Terrace.
Raspage,
In order for his plan to work, you have
do
to
not
hold
wish
out.
to stay with us. These creatures are only attacking
All right.
the runes. You should be
Now,
safe to go back
I
to
gotta
camp
go
if you
ahead and get
wish.
the scene going. I'm gonna go ahead and now start DMing them what's gonna be happening.
I believe it is that way.
Thank you.
Are we doing this right now? Okay. DM is here. All right, well, you'll be able to do the same thing as you did with the other ward. You guys will again hear the voices appear once more, though this time seems a bit more intense, as you guys will begin to see the following scene.
Ah.
Dialogue.
I get the
Yeah.
leader's plan, and I'm loyal to the cause here. Like,
It's an
I will
unskippable
listen to
cutscene.
that man to the end, but do we really have to sink the mountain?
Hey guys.
If we follow his plan, we will succeed.
Oh, I like this one.
Fight for the cause.
If it's the one way against the other people,
Artifact and
They just.
if it's the one way against the star people, then
No, they're thinking. They said something about sinking.
Sinking the mountain.
Sinking the mountain and star people.
I can tell you right now that your fellow with the big hat will
You don't suppose abominations, do you?
memory is failing. What's the important name again?
Abominations and star don't go in the same sentence.
Well, they do because they're from beyond the stars.
No, they don't.
Zamir, Regent of Terrace.
The only problem is if we leave it, someone else.
We got it. We have.
Hold, we have to do this for the Regent of Terrace.
And we will. Reaches of
Charge!
No. If it ends up in Aether's hands, it's gonna just get destroyed.
As you think the visages disappear, you will then look up towards the giant statue-like structure.
Oh my, that is a rather chiseled jawline.
No, it's
chiseled.
It's some.
They were speaking things in regards to this Regent Terrace that the had the sink the island.
Yeah.
This was not an island. This is the tip of a mountain.
Ah.
Okay. So we have a
We
couple
know where
of
we're
things.
Terrace,
Yeah.
you're just standing and looking at this massive thing, and this just doesn't make any goddamn sense to you.
Gather up for a second.
Star people, Terrace.
There are star people.
Oh.
This mountain used to be a lot bigger, and then they sunk most of it.
So there's a lot
underwater.
Yes.
Once we get into the temple. If we're lucky, this is a dead culture and there'll be no consequences, and then I'm all on board.
My bet is
Make me
abomination.
wonder, if we complete all of the ruins, will the mountain resurface?
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I'm pretty damn sure.
You don't have the luxury of just letting things sit.
Sorry, bitch.
Whoa. And I'm saying it, leaving it in the hands of the people. Who
All right, let's head right on down there.
People who aren't just gonna drop it and then go and leave with it and it never be seen again.
All right, NPCs, let's make our way to the village. This is gonna be. All right, so I would need to know who wants to be the cultist.
Oh, who's being cultist? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already out because I already have a role.
All right.
You need a cultist.
You know what? I believe you could do a very emotional moment, Solar. So go right ahead. I'll give you them all here in a moment. If you don't have it already, you're in
I'm
it.
already
Okay.
here. I don't have it. Give it to me. Hand it over, please.
All right.
Please, sir, I could use another model.
I swear to God.
Never say that again.
All right, and I
Please,
need
my lord.
a-
No, you should say it. You should
and I
say it
need
again.
my-
Please say it again.
Okay. Back to focus. I need my researcher here. With this
I'm
guy,
a cultist of who again?
for your king, Xerxes.
Thank you.
All right, and Light, I hope you're ready to be the big boy, the big giant fishy boy.
I have been ready. That's
And
probably
who-
the last thing I could do
Come here.
before my body
Come
just
here now.
gives out here.
You're my
I've
hostage.
slowly been aching
Understood.
from all the
I thought
combat.
they were your
I might have to drop out after this scene.
Fuck. Who's my hostage?
Um,
You're my hostage now. Come here. Hostage.
Always taking the win.
don't do that, Christ. All right, so, and I need the rest of you to be sea fiends. You'll be down here on this platform.
Down, you.
And who wants to be the Daedra being killed? Actually,
Big
Padre
sea fiend is
Shard
just here in the
knife.
center of the road up
My
the ladder.
Xerxes demands it. Unleash the temple.
What would you want me to do right now?
This is the voice I have decided for this cult.
you don't have to do much combat, but you want to be the Daedra being killed?
Sure.
I am
Okay.
but a
Then
humble
just come down here,
mountain
and
knight cultist.
if you have them all, just change it. If not, someone provide it to them.
Yeah, I need the model, I think.
Jero.
Oh, no, wait, I have it.
But never mind, he has it. So for the Sea Fiends, there's going to be a total of, let's say, 1 respawn for each. Because they'll be dealing with the big boy for the majority of it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say probably excluding Big Boy.
Excluding Big Boy. No, you don't have a respawn. And they're gonna see you pummeling this Daedra into the ground. And before the players get here, I'm gonna quickly tell you, Solar, I'm gonna tell you what you will be saying. So once you are interrogated, if they decide to, like, once you surrender or they keep you alive, you basically will mention you're the one that led the Daedra to this island. And the reason why is because you wanted to reclaim what was once your king's territory, as the king Xerxes was once on this island. The Daedra are completely disinterested in claiming this island. They simply wanted the artifact, and they destroy anything that isn't important to them, which really upsets you. And in retaliation to their disrespect, you have summoned that giant sea fiend to attack the Daedra, and that you only kept the researcher alive due to their knowledge of the ward. Though you will begrudgingly beg for your life, as you only want to reclaim your former king's legacy, and you feel lost without him. And I will mention one other thing as well, because I forgot to mention this in the meeting. I will need one other Daedra to appear behind this Xerxes after the Vistage scene, as they will be killed in retaliation for betraying them. I will assign that to
You just
White Feather. Are you fine with that?
I was gonna say I could do it if you want.
Literally just grab, bury.
I haven't seen White Feather get a chance, so I'll let them.
Just throw you up onto the ledge here.
And
just dig
from
into
there,
the dirt.
again, I just need the rest to be Sea Fiends. If you haven't been given a role, to just respawn once or actually no, I'll give you guys 2 respawns because
Yo, what the fiend
there should be a
doing?
swarm of you.
The players are slowly making their way along the cliffside. They find little outcroppings of rocks and ore they're trying to get, or at least Torg and Garrick are noticing them.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. I'm taking care of it. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, but
there's a couple of precious minerals that they're collecting on the way.
You know what? Go right ahead. Give them it.
Only because there's nothing else from here to the village.
All right. I think I should be able to see you guys from here. Make sure you guys aren't being visible.
Only barely.
AKA you, Jera.
Just stay between the buildings and you should be fine.
Well, behind the buildings, rather, but... Well, I can't even speak properly. But yeah, you guys are good right now. Also, you having fun there, Sario? Being in the pot? You know what? I appreciate you. You're doing awesome. Every single one of you are doing awesome.
Later, Ava, they just, as horrific as they look goofy in the pics.
Yes.
Just look
Fair
at
enough.
them. Just look at them.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's get into character because they're fast approaching. I will hot mic once they are close enough.
It just grab, slam, bury. That's gonna be the move we take.
I can't jump up here, so you're gonna have to actually just.
No, just slam it into the walls and then get buried. So just toss him like a ragdoll and then bury him in the dirt. This is a real Krog moment. That's literally what these things are called. They're crogs. Yeah, they're crab frogs. That's what they are. They're crogs.
Oh.
They're crobs.
Robs.
Crogs.
This is real crog moment.
You crogging right now?
I'm gonna crog you up.
Oh, here they are. Here they are. I don't.
And though you're trapped.
By the way,
Out there getting puked on. Yep. Oh, my glorious Lord Xerxes. I miss
Ava,
him.
I have the huge crab. Do you want
I
one of
miss him
those?
so much. Glorious Lord Xerxes. Boy.
You know what? Sure.
All right.
Response
It's a
to the
beautiful
diplomacy.
voice I chose for this cultist, yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to be right back.
Lord Xerxes.
An NPC on the cliff. Clone me.
Crab, go.
Just flop off the cliff. Clone me and flop off the cliff.
White feather, join him. Go.
You want me to do it?
Come.
First come, first serve.
Lord Xerxes. My glorious Lord Xerxes. My glorious Lord
Oh, not you.
Xerxes.
You.
Impossible.
Somebody else that does not have a role. There you go. Now just roll off the cliff. Fight the peeps.
Go.
Roll off the cliff.
Go. I demand you to go. Fight for my lord.
Protag. You missed it.
You see.
Protag was trying to sneak up and he sees this fucking crab jump.
Borg asking for DM.
Yes. Go forth. Defeat them for Lord Xerxes.
If he sneaks up, we will have to shoot him.
Yep. Oh, he is.
Here.
Impossible hot miking.
Where did he go?
I think I might have did something stupid on it. Outside of the eye.
Lord Xerxes. Oh, how I miss him. He who gave me life. He who gave me direction in this accursed world.
I'm down here just watching.
I miss him.
Yeah, I was down there. I was wondering where you were.
Yeah, I was just watching.
All right.
Without getting noticed.
My glorious Lord
understand.
Xerxes. I miss him.
I have to.
Borg is on hold till he gets a DM.
I have to give him the.
I miss him. My glorious Lord. My benevolent Lord. The one who gives me light. The one who gave me direction.
Bro.
I'm really good at crazed characters. It's beautiful.
I'm pretty good at being like an evil, crazed woman.
Yep.
Oh, you call that an evil laugh? Call that a crazy laugh?
Back to the station, causing it to reel back in pain as it feels a metal spike dig into its soft torso.
Wait, get it from
DM. Gross potion.
Oh my god.
You're about to wrestle the crab.
I'm not just wrestling the crab.
Off.
Bitch. There's another big boy.
Good.
Oh, I know what you're doing now. Go for it.
Alright.
Large claws swing and snap at your neck, Garrett. It's attempting to snap you in two, reaching out and clashing itself over and over, feeding towards you. You dodge deftly as you hear Torg charge up from behind. However, Torg, with a 7, Garrett.
Holy fuck.
Misinput. Finally caught you again as you can feel a claw wrap around your leg, and the large crab swings you over its 3 shoulders into the massive Torg. Torg, you have a Garrick in your face. With a 7.
Clear opening? Oh, no. Unfortunate.
Blow into the hard shell, raining down on the head as claws swing up and batter against Torg's armored side. The large behemoth started to wail into the creature. It is a standstill with an 11. Torg only just barely being able to parry away the large claws. Its strength immense as it begins to hold itself in a grapple. Pommel, I'm rolling.
Eldritch Blast, once again, on the other red one. Right before it hits Torg. Right in the face.
You see this giant enemy just crash right into it, attacking with its claws.
Attacking who?
Okay, so, Rift casted Enrage onto the crab, this sea fiend, and it is now to attack this crab. He got an natural 20, and that's what's happening. Understood.
Pommel doesn't know that. He thinks it's going for Torg. He's going to shoot it in the face.
Pommel, you do shoot forward, and with an 11, you shoot the little light, the little appendage on the top of its head. Clean off. However, its enraged state, it barely feels the pain as it continues wailing into the large crab along with Torg.
More of this crab is getting broken into, wailing at it. And you'll be able to crush its surface, and it will crunch within itself, killing it with its combined effort. By an unlikely friend? Alright.
Request a perception check on that thing. Any gaps, weaknesses, anything that I can take notice of before it starts attacking us again.
With a 15, you'll notice that there is an opening in its claw where it's attached to its arm. If you can sever that, you will gain an edge.
You know what?
Understood.
Garrett, hold it still for a second. Go for it.
Hey, Ava.
Never mind. Yes.
Ice spike right in the chest.
All right. Sylvie will shoot out a ice spike towards the giant sea fiends, and it will be lodged into its chest. With it would feel like it is near death as it crumbles downward for you all to strike at it at once. You'll cross his legs and you'll be pummeled by Torg. And this is getting crushed and mush and blood just starts to splatter.
Ripping his jaw
it will be killed. As Torg rips his jaw off and it will succumb to its injuries and is killed.
No, I'm actually comfortable. I'm really, like, I'm just gonna take a second.
Massive fist crunches into its carapace. Succumbs to its injuries as the corpse falls to the ground, rolling down the cliff ever so slightly.
That tired me out.
You all right?
Can I get another injury roll?
Yeah, just need to
We're waiting on injury rolls.
Good thing I had that growth potion.
You're lucky I was able to get that ice pick off.
Good job, Ice Spear. Ice Shot, I mean. Little old Ice Shot. That's what I'm calling you now. Oh, hey, old Potts.
Hey, it could be better.
Alright, I'm good now.
Could be worse too. I can't think straight. God, I saw you on the ground.
This is a village. Is there food?
Oh, you know, when you get tackled a few times, it's nothing. Here we go.
I'm right here.
Hey. Oh, I'm not waiting anymore.
Here, on the spot.
Un momento, I'm just gonna...
Ah! Is he still alive?
There we go.
No, he very much had his skull caved in.
I would piss on you, but we're wasting time here. Just kicks the head.
Oh.
Daedras don't leave bodies. They disintegrate once they're defeated.
What will we hear above? Sorry?
You will hear a commotion. Garrick and Torg, in fact, even Rayo, you would look over here and you would see something familiar. Someone familiar. You've seen that mask before. It was one of the cult members of Xerxes.
Why are you here, I wonder?
No.
We can talk this out.
Lord Xerxes' land must be reclaimed, and I will do it by whatever means necessary.
How will this help you?
I can.
Going in there?
Oh, you know, I just got tackled a few times.
My goodness, more hostages.
Why is someone like him here? You thought they were destroyed, gone, but there's a
They're trying to pull some shit.
I'm just told to come here. I don't even know much about this thing. I barely got the research on it yet.
Wait. Cease your speaking, woman.
Something on the ground. He is now suddenly pleading.
What was that?
Friend or foes?
We're friends. Listen, this can be easy. This can be relaxed. Slowly put the weapon down. We can talk. We're over here. You're over there. We won't take another step forward, okay?
This is bad to you. There's 6 of them, and you don't hear any of your enemies, like any of your sea fiends up ahead.
Listen, we mean no
You now
harm.
know you're outmatched.
You see he's only wielding a sharpened piece of pottery.
We mean no harm.
See, I don't hear any of my creatures scattering and maneuvering down below. So I don't believe you.
Cult member. Rolling something.
I heard what Torque said he's doing.
With a 16. He will be able to do so, and you will click this rift right behind you.
Well, if I'm getting pulled through, I have a knife.
Yeah,
I have a
I
pottery
know.
shard to their
The
throat.
16 was to make sure that something else would happen. I am aware of
Understood.
this. Both of you click the rift, and you have something special happening to you.
Torg, you pulled the cult member through, along with the researcher. However, in the shock of being pulled through an extra-dimensional rift, the cultist lets go in fear as the researcher starts careening off the side of the cliff.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
Someone's gonna try to cast Feather Fall. Hashtag falling.
Wait.
Successfully go as their grip slips and they fall down to the second ledge.
Go check on him, please.
Lost without him.
You people are some of the most.
Seen this face before.
Don't.
They're at the temple
Yet unorthodox
when he perished.
investigators I've ever met.
When he fell. When he died. Bring back my
Gonna break that hand.
Bring him back to me.
Torg, allow me.
You
do
feel
what
like
you want to do.
thoroughly broke him, Torg. In fact, he doesn't seem to put much of a fight. And you would.
Hey, can I get a
He's
Watch
crying.
bind.
And you will bind this member, and he won't be able to do anything.
Leave it to me,
him.
Torg.
I wonder why they're here. That's interesting.
Glorious Lord fell to the hands of heathens such as yourself.
Now, wait for a moment. Wait, White Feather. After the visage scene, you will then kill them. But be prepared. Just loom over there for now. Thank you.
I don't know what you speak of.
We take a lot of risk and a few setbacks. However, we do our damn job and we do it right.
Kill them after what now?
After the visage scene, once that occurs.
Like I said, trying to reclaim his land. From heretics and heathens, I even brought Aether with me, figuring that they might be of assistance. But they just destroyed his glorious artifacts, his land.
Tell me when, and I'll be ready.
I need an injury roll from my encounter with the big crab thing, and I'm also going to be taking a healing potion for said injury.
So, do you want the good news or the bad news?
It's news, I'll take it.
So, the bad news is that healing potion is going to be useless. As the good news is, with a natural 20, you walk away from the battle unscathed.
Don't I still have that major wound from Pommel friendly firing me?
They want to bring up your connection to the researchers.
That, the deep gash, you don't know if it's adrenaline or if your own body is getting used to being injured, but that gash in your arm is not bleeding at all. It's just merely a chunk of your body is
they
now
ask, well, is my connection to this guy?
You're not bleeding.
You're looking at
you're
a
not
man who is
losing any
lost
vital fluids. It's just
ever since that day.
it's just a flesh wound.
Is it really worth
Strike
killing?
me down. Bring me back to him.
If you do down
Back
just a
to my
couple of
lord.
drops of that healing potion, you will notice
I
small
want to be
chunks of
with him
flesh that
again.
were missing.
Fine.
So it was very
You wish to
difficult
be with your lord again.
Rhea, before you do,
You still have the healing potion, and only
there are.
was used.
Bring me to my lord! Bring me to him! Bring me back to him!
Very well. If you insist, he's going to levitate you up with the water. If you wish to join your lord that badly, fine. I'll make it a point to make sure that you will never see the light of day again.
You have
Rayo's going to fuck with your blood pores inside of you.
Yeah, looks like he was killed,
No,
so,
this is mine! Leave it! This is mine.
It's too cruel.
You will not take this. No, you will not take
Don't
this
use
from me.
magic for cruelty.
Listen to me. He
Well,
killed my best friend.
Ooh, party
You do not take this
discourse.
from me. Now put down your weapon.
Thank you.
Well, I got you. You would not see the injury.
I'm
All
sorry.
you can tell is her eyes are darting out beneath her helmet.
As
You can see small
hypocritical
reflections.
as it is for Riff to
And
say, he's right.
the fact that she is
He's already
breathing
dead.
heavily, you're aware that something is
Yes.
wrong, but you are not a healer. You are no medic.
It's over.
And I have no potion.
Just throws him to the ground.
No
Might
healer, no
actually need
medic,
a
no
purpose.
potion. Yikes.
Fine then. You're right.
I'll be right back. No other potions right now for this.
Within with water.
Just to get comfortable with police service.
As you look up towards the cloudy sky, you can see all of the amorphous shapes of the clouds. They almost form together a strange pattern that almost enamors you. You are practically hypnotized by the sky alone. As Rift closes into view, all you see is a purple kumquat.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
The slap was very off target, as all she hit was the pinky of your left hand.
My pinky. Oh no.
You just put an end to someone who only wishes. This is a great lord.
Her breathing is haggard, and she is obviously injured. As you look over her, you see no external injuries, but as you look at her eyes, they are darting about frantically. They can't pinpoint anything at all, as she is critically injured.
I do not feel bad for what I've done. They killed my best friend. Wanted me to spare them, did they? I will not spare any one of Xerxes' army. They will die. They will die. They will be killed by my hand!
You attempt to reach out to the mana potion. You are barely able to clasp your hands around it and down it. You feel a well of energy.
You know,
return to you, but
if it would be if there weren't clouds, it would have been a beautiful scene. Beautiful sight.
Nature, which is healing affinity.
Yeah.
I will give you the luxury of this.
She's at something very small.
healing is an affinity. Nature is its own.
Yes, but healing is within nature, and so nature has access to healing.
Mishka sends his regards.
Well, this has been overly complicated.
There we go.
Does your character have
I mean, you don't really question it. You don't really bother with it. It's just here for
Only
the job,
once
and that's it.
Ever.
But you had hands with the cult of Xerxes before. In fact, you narrowly died because
And you aren't a healer, are you?
you were
Nope. She is a mage.
you were there.
We have no healers here.
Quick question.
Dun dun.
But if Xerxes was on his
Are
island,
you
yet
okay
there's
with
all
death
these
rolls?
things that you don't
Absolutely.
quite
I say
understand,
yes
you
every
don't really
time.
care for.
If you die,
As much as I would like to stick around and keep
Right
going,
here,
I'm not
right
sure how much
now.
longer I could keep going. It's already 1 in the morning, and I'm exhausted in my entire body.
Yeah. If you need to step away, feel free. We were able to cover bases if needed.
Yeah, I think that final crab play took it all out of me.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well, thank you for your help. You've been awesome. You're good to retire if you wish.
I'm hitting my chair.
Also,
Go ahead and say I got about an hour and a half worth of battery.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for the module. This was fun.
This pause
and
is
good practice.
uncomfortable.
I know, this is the worst.
I need to
Today,
do a death roll.
On his birthday module, you're gonna do this to him?
Would you like to handle it, or do you want me to?
I don't know what you want from me.
Give me 1 second.
After
good.
Aslan?
Because Torg
At
is
least
trying to
he's
find
attempting to
something
try to
that could
do
heal her, and
something.
I'm going to give him this opportunity.
I swear if you
So
died,
just hold
to
on
a
a little
woman-
longer. If he's unable to find
Rift
anything,
already attempted healing
Best
with a
of-
mana potion
fuck.
for her to inherently heal herself
Oh,
because
I
her
keep typing
affinity
roll.
is
That's
nature.
Ariel, huh? Yeah.
I'm gonna officially pause.
all right, I rolled. She had a 12.
There you go.
Do you want me to
Yep.
make them shit themselves?
Go ahead. You can do the dialogue.
Understood.
Whether you'll be able to find something in here with an 18.
So,
Just about one.
Rift,
A little night or two.
as
Likely
you
one of the
fed the
researchers
mana
before all
potion
this went down
towards
probably
your-
left it here
towards
by
your
accident.
comrade, she downs it and does regain the energy.
And
you
as soon as
attempt
everything
to
unpauses,
weave
you're ready to
mana,
continue.
your inherent healing energies throughout your body to hopefully
Oh my
regenerate
God.
what
All right,
is
let me
broken.
just all these pots right here.
However, with a 2, healing has
19,
failed,
another pot,
and I require
and
a
8.
death roll.
Nah. Yep. Anyways,
Ava hot micing.
I'm so sorry.
What is your character's name? I'm not doing this without knowing it.
Oh shit. Her real name's Theo. Her hidden name is Sylvia.
Mm-hmm. Well, Theo, as you lay here, cold dirt against your back, staring up at Rift and the cloudy skies behind him, you slowly begin to feel the energies inside of your body fail at the given task that you were attempting to do, stitching together your internal wounds and returning your mind as it once was. With that failing, you feel your body begin to twitch and convulse in ways you do not wish for it to, as the concussion begins to take hold. Your brain is grievously damaged. You can barely make out any shapes in front of you that aren't physically a part of your being. You slowly begin to see as light fades from your vision, a dark cone surrounding your body as everything begins to fade away. However, just as everything is about to go black, just as everything is about to fade into darkness, you feel a hard grip against your arm. And you are able to focus in just a little bit more. Despite the injuries to your head, despite your body not listening to you, your vision will slowly come back as you will power through this painful concussion. As with a 12, you succeeded your death roll. You will be able to return to consciousness, not meeting those on the other side just yet. despite being able to pull yourself back to your senses, Rift's head still looks like an eggplant to you.
No clue.
That's not the only eggplant she sees.
And with that punch, I'm re-rolling the death save.
I think our next point
You just punched an NPC. How could you do this?
Man, that's an NPC roll right there. He doesn't know.
I will kill all of your NPCs one by one, you motherfucker.
Cards are back up. Feel free to get back in character.
Okay. Oh, Professor?
Well, we still need to undo this rune, I believe. Or if it was, I did not see it.
If you want to sit with Sylvie, I can see if...
Are you ready, Andre?
Sylvie's not in a position, and I don't think Rio is either.
I'm ready. If you get people's attention by the actual ward itself, I will make myself prepared over by the pots.
Understood.
Nobody can see.
I would also need 2 visages, same kind of shadowy model.
Want a stamina potion?
That you are worried about your king
What are you cut up on?
that recently became, rather your prince recently becoming crowned king,
2 more healing potions from down there at the abandoned.
and that your friend Sir Kavas Kavan will reassure you guys, and you will feel more comfortable with Kavas.
We made sure of it. One of each.
I will have Jasper
Use them
and
wisely.
Tiro.
Will they worship a dead
Will
god
you
now?
be fine with this? Yes.
Those are the only 2 that I could find from down there.
Great,
Yes.
thank you. Now I gotta do the thing.
All right. So the way that the order of operations goes, Vestige is talking about the prince being crowned king, being worried about what's going to be happening next for their kingdom. Kavas comes in, reassures them. After a little bit of dialogue, then I come in as Xerxes.
If this doesn't get fixed up soon, we're not going to be able to get
Yes, no.
any more things to set up with.
I know a guy. I can get the word out.
Yeah, you basically got the gist of it. And you're
Got
just
it.
here to grab Kavas for the meeting with the Regent of Sanctus.
If there are more
Understood. That's the important name I need to drop.
Thank you.
I will listen for my cue.
All right. Which is about to be about now, right here. All right, repeat what you're saying.
Rift is going to attempt to do this one alone.
You will be able to do so. As you all are surrounding this area, you would begin to see a familiar, again, same like the others, visages, but while 2 of them are hazy, at least 2 others you would see are far more clear than the others, as the scene will play out as these 2 converse with one another.
Yes, but the prince. The prince becomes king of all people? Not sure.
I'm not sure about it either.
Word. The prince.
Hello, friends.
Ready? Hello.
Is something the matter?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, we're worried about this prince becoming king.
Yes.
Don't worry about the prince, him becoming king. I have faith in him. He's a good friend of mine. He cares very much about us and our king, our kingdom.
That's part of the vision.
He was. We're all friends here. I assure you. He truly believes in all of us. He only wishes the best for the future, for us mankind. For I, Sir friend Xerxes.
Well, I suppose he's alright with it. If the sir is.
Of course.
Thank you for all that you are doing. However, we have other business that we need to attend to. We have a meeting with the Regent of Sanctus. If we have any hope for our kingdom actually surviving what is to come, we need to talk with him.
Of course, my friend. And we'll make sure that we can go through this together. As your Blightbringer.
You've been a good comrade since this all happened. The coronation was sudden. But hopefully it will not weigh down too heavily on everyone.
Of course.
I will do what I can as king to make sure that my people thrive, and not suffer.
Of course. Well, let's not wait any longer. We have a friend waiting for us.
Correct. Let's make sure that this goes well.
Wow. King Xerxes himself. Amazing.
Rayo, you're standing here and you see them disappear, and both you and Torg would slightly remember vaguely a name by Kavas. Kavan. That was the name of the late friend Crabman.
No. No. No, this can't be. They brought up his name. Kavas. That was Crabman's name when he got his memories back.
He's going to take out that hard shell from the old past.
Torg. What does this mean?
Do not know. But this place has a fucking purpose, and we're about to find out more about it.
I have a feeling, Torg. I have a feeling, and I don't like my gut feeling, Torg. No. No. You will not play a trick on me. This is impossible. This can't be real.
Go ahead and try to
Impossible or
usher
not,
the players through
keep moving.
Magnet Death.
There's a purpose for this. The only way to find out
I think the Torg
is to move.
I
Head
don't mean
researcher.
to interrupt your conversation, but
Just want to be sure.
according to my notes, the building at the beginning, this should bring down the protections. We must go immediately.
You didn't.
If the Aether return, they could
pay
The
But
protection
you
down
heard
will
those
be-
voices, and yeah, that
We'll
was
still be up
certainly
until we reach there.
that
Spell-
rat bastard, that king that you
I have to cross
you and others rightly killed.
the protection.
But you also vaguely remembered the name of Kavas.
Specifically to avoid this.
The late
But we
name
must
of
move quickly, because we
Kavas.
do not know what's going to happen. If we head down and go up
Calm
to the...
yourself, Rio.
Such a small world.
Let's go.
We moving.
Let's go.
We moving.
Come on. Is there a quicker way?
If we go off to the right, we have pretty much circled the island at this point.
We've circled the island. So it's big and yet it feels this small. Lead us.
Don't go right, go left. You're able to go back through the or right. Ava, is it quicker right or left through the cave that they were in? Oh shit, it's the rock. Keep going down the right path.
Yeah.
They're able to break the rock. I didn't realize this.
Just an FYI, NPCs, we can use the teleport to get back to the temple faster. So, if you want to set up for, some crab people down here or something. Poking at the barrier. Oh. Never mind. Now that the vestiges have shown themselves, or at least one of them, because I know they despelled one of the runes. It'd be really cool to see
Yeah.
all of the pylons lit.
Alright, we're
I
supposed to be
digress.
poking
The
this
barrier,
thing, so-
barrier's
Wait,
still up, so I
think
would be
we're
like
gonna
right about here.
Oh,
I
Well, here's
think
the
it's
thing,
like-
right? The barrier's still up.
I think it's
They
along
didn't
this
break the
edge.
barrier.
poking it. Yeah, we're supposed to be
Yeah,
trying
no,
to poke it from one
I
end.
said I think it would be cool if we did that, and none of the GMs said anything about it. So I mean,
Oh, okay. Me, am I not able to understand who between who?
yeah, no, I know it's okay, it's okay. This is me, it's Solar. I'll speak with this lisp so that way you know it's me.
Yeah. Just to try to get y'all confused.
Yeah, that's right. We've been playing crab people and poking them. Grab.
So, Ava, just so you're aware, this is altering things, or at least how you have them written. As they return to the temple, the barrier will not be broken.
Yeah. And what Riff is going to do, and I let him know the moment he does this, is that he is going to activate whatever he has placed on them to go off. But in doing so, he is going to feel a lot of pain afterwards.
Instead of doing all of them individually and having increments of pain, it's all hitting him right away.
It will hit him right away.
I will say, instead of, there's not going to be a flood of Daedra against them before they go inside of the temple.
No.
There's
no Daedra in sight,
Yeah.
and once they are in the artifact room, and as soon as Asher gets the hand of the artifact, the Daedra would then show up.
Then everything gets revealed. So, Asher, a way that you're able to urge them inside of the temple quickly is to make sure that the artifact is secured before anybody encroaches on your position. With the protections down, you are not sure if they will go back up or if they're even able to be put back up once you actually get past them. So it's best that your party, everybody there, obtains the artifact and secures it before the
Finish
Daedra
the
fall
spell
in.
here.
All right.
Tracking? Just nod your head if you want.
See him complete the spell by drawing 3 shapes, one for each of the uncompleted one. One large circle, and a giant slong. So that is the symbol that he is excited
I'm
of.
gonna roll. I'll say it will work, but I'm gonna roll for something else for you. With a disadvantage, by the way.
You can call it a constitution roll.
It's a constitution roll. So, you'll be able to do so, Rift, and as soon as you do this, you immediately, with that one, be hit hard by all of the magic that you've just expelled from you, and you are severely mana burned.
Mana burn? Is he out of mana, or is there too much mana?
Out.
Out.
And
That
you
was a
are
lot.
injured by it.
Understood.
My
word.
It is successful,
Hey, I'm
but
gonna
you feel
recommend this right now. If
all
you're
the
not helping
pain.
get that thing down, I'd recommend get up here.
This is very unfortunate, but we must hurry because I feel.
Rayo,
these
you
Daedra
would
are coming.
notice
They-
that the
they are going to
barrier
notice the
is
barrier
now
down.
shimmering and disappear. It is. You are all able to freely.
Let's move. Move. Yeah, kins, is kins, Talking to my chat. Do-do-do-do.
Did you inform Rift that they are critically injured?
Reread the thinger during the death roll. Do I still go down there and basically jump ahead of these guys?
Yes, do that.
Bitch slap a magic circle, basically, and fucked his shit up. This is what happens. This is what happens.
All right.
Just Jasper, I know you're new to Aether. Don't know if you know about mana burn. It
You want me
happens
to-
when you have too much.
You want me to roll for
Oh,
that?
you're not that. Okay, never mind that. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I can handle this. You handle everybody else that's going in.
I joined like in January or February,
Don't
honestly.
mind. Oh, gotcha. Don't mind Solar being fucking stupid.
You look around this area and you see that
when
this
I do it,
place
you
is
know.
very well
This is just my first time NPCing.
And even though you're not a mage,
Oh,
you can
gotcha!
feel
Well, welcome to the
a lot of
NPC
protection
squad.
It's so much fun, you know. You can just keep dying over and over again, and it's like, hey, yo.
But this Daedra, that's the weird part.
You
You
get
fully
really
expected
good
them
at
to be
you get
here.
really good at dying, you know. This is why I'm so good at Death RP.
Mm-hmm.
I joined Aether as an NPC. My pal Stormsharp was like, "Hey yo, buddy, shh, NPC bitch," and I was like, "Oh, so be it." And now my NPC turned into a player character because Stormsharp killed his character off and was like, "Well, your NPCs technically go back home." I'm like, "No, he stays here."
Pommel,
Hey,
you're
Butler.
just sitting here. You're just looking around, and
Hey, what's up?
God, I feel suffocating in here. The amount of magic in the air. You feel like it's funneling downwards, but you also feel something very, very strong further within.
I'm on my chaos shit. I'm on my chaos shit. I think that did it. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh my
Oh, back here would be a good place to come in as the Daedra.
Seeing as they did technically get ahead of the Daedra, I say we go from behind and circle around them from behind. I think that makes more sense story-wise.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I'm thinking, like, right around here, in the back part of the circle instead of the front part. Because, like they said, you know, like, they held the barrier in a way, or they kept the barrier up so that way we
Sylvie,
couldn't
you're
split in
thinking while
first.
you are making your
Yeah.
way down, just how everything is well kept. I mean, you thought you would see something more ruined, but then you would also notice it feels like you're going through a funnel of protection magic, and it is overwhelming. I mean, you don't feel overwhelmed, but you can definitely tell it is overwhelming. And you feel something further within. Very, very powerful.
I have a feeling that as soon as I get down there, they're going to try to hold me back. So as soon as it's in my sight, I'm going to dive for it.
Go right
Initiate.
ahead.
Okay.
I will DM. I will say what happens.
I got something. They're worried about traps. I'm gonna have a tile crack beneath their feet.
Of any kind.
Pause.
Who is there?
Oh, well.
As you
Jorg.
say that.
As you take a step forward, you hear a beneath your feet as you look down and notice one of the tiles beneath your feet is broken.
Son of a bitch.
Nothing
Old
happens.
place.
I mean, you know, these are old tiles. You're a big man.
So do you think it's a push or pull?
I sense something strong ahead.
Don't know. We're about to find out.
Strong. I can feel it within my body.
Hey, what's this thing here?
Oh, lucky us. It was a push.
What's this thing?
Might be
Yeah,
some
what-
sort of.
Hold
Oh,
here while
they're
they
already
check that
moving.
out.
They're already
moving.
going.
Hold here.
No, this is the place.
I said
You are not. No.
My other NPCs,
My axe.
be prepared.
You just phased right through my axe.
As you see the researcher dive towards what you see is the artifact, you would throw. If I may ask, will you throw him?
Shield.
I'm throwing my shield. I'm incapacitating him. My hunch is correct. I know it. That
And
motherfucker.
Crest is attempting to open a portal beneath him.
You'll be able to do so, but you'll see that he just tanked the fucking shield?
Yep, I knew it.
And jumped over the portal.
And jumped over the portal. And as soon as he has his hands onto the artifact... One second. Let's have some Daedra appear right behind the party. If you could appear. And you'll be pushing the players in.
That would be a cool shot if Rayo was
Let me know when to transform.
I will let you know.
Can't believe Rayo moved during a DM pause. Cringe. He's so cringe. That's stinky. That's so. Oh, not as cringe as that.
Fuck. Okay, well, we're looking this way. We don't know.
Yeah, we're still paused. Don't worry. Once the pause is lifted, I got this handled.
Did you pray?
Alright, good. Hot mic this. You see his hands, but you guys feel...
I did actually. I did pray the
Reasons
You can
why I
hear your
hate
comrades from
Daedra.
behind.
Number one.
He, like,
Hey, so
have a
it was
commotion with
nice,
something.
going on a mission
And then,
with you.
as one of you would look behind
Yeah,
you,
nice.
there's
Have fun,
Daedra.
have fun, Tomo.
Way too many
Yeah.
behind them.
It was nice doing this with you, man.
Unpause. You hear the clattering of metal behind
So do
you.
we all just get majored? What's happening?
Yeah, exactly.
You get shoved in.
Alright.
You're not getting killed
Oh.
instantly.
Rip's gone.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
However, with a natural one, you all are on the back foot as you
Keep
can
going.
only fight to retreat. If you attempt
But,
to use this force,
Yeah, action
you
will still be
will
valid.
die.
You'll be able to do so with a 19, but go ahead and transform.
Use the choke point. Use the choke point against them. We can lessen their effective numbers through the choke.
As you would attempt to do so with a nat 1, Torg. He will just
We've lessened their numbers.
reactionary
Just a slight bit.
kick you towards your party,
Rayo,
crunching in your
see
armor.
your comrades
Up the
falling
incline.
back.
Yeah. Fair
They're
enough.
able to hold themselves. All they can do
And
is
he
step
will,
back.
with confidence, starts juggling the artifact in his hands. Yeah, do that. Alright. You guys see the odds, and there's way... This is too much for you guys. But then you also notice behind you, there's another different individual, but where's the researcher? And you see Torg just... You would hear Torg behind you just crash into.
You fucking bastard!
So in the end, it was a setup the whole time. We were helping a Daedra.
Aether, fucking kill that general.
Rick, you would know that in this situation, there's way too many.
That's why I'm
Are we
casting
allowed
spell.
to fight is the question.
What's
Oh, right.
Frenzy on all of them.
I got this.
Fucking what?
Yeah. That's a spell.
I swear you and your advantages. The 16, they'll be in a frenzy, and they will start attacking randomly.
What if the trickster casts frenzy as well?
Rayo, you see...
This be a fight.
Keep them on the bridge! Keep them on the bridge!
Rayo, you see that he's just jungling the artifact, and he is just taunting you guys. But you see here a tuck You see the other Daedra from behind are now in a frenzy. You think to yourself, there's way too many of them. There could be more out there. If you get your hands just on the artifact, maybe there could be some leverage against them. You don't have to beat him. All you need is get your hand on the artifact. Yes.
You are now fighting. She is going to try to push that one.
You were trying to do so, but with an 8, it will just crunch through the ice. And you all see yourselves just struggling. Now, I do need to focus on something. I'll trust you guys do this.
Yep, go ahead.
My body with that hammer handle to keep your sword pinned.
With an 11, Ray will grab it and will fly towards the artifact and will attempt to grab it. The Daedra would see this and will try to make sure he avoids it, but barely. Rayo will touch the artifact, but it will launch out of this Daedra's hands.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh, pause. This is the event. That's what I was calling.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't see the pause from here. Oh, never mind. I see it. As you guys are focused on this battle, Rayo attempted to grab the artifact, and it is now flying and about to make contact to the ground. All of you would feel a shockwave push through the entire temple. And you could go ahead and unpause this real quick, Andre, as I will still DM what happens. Yes.
DM note, Rayo has now popped out his angel wings, and he is going to fly before the relic hits the ground.
I'm sorry, bud. Well, you were able to do so with a 9. And you would feel the shockwave, and everyone would feel this. All right, be shockwave in 3, 2, 1. And you guys would see and as this happens, a bright light will come from the artifact, and this room will be enveloped in light, and you all will feel like you're being transported. Yep. The sequence is happening now. The light starts to envelop you, Garrick. You'll be enveloped as well. Lift by the light.
Are we being transported
now, or is it like a feeling? Like, what's happening?
It's happening right now.
It's happening right now, yes. You as well, Tori, gets enveloped by this light. And you two will be enveloped by it as well, and you all will feel like you've been transported somewhere else.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to fucking...
Sorry, that's a scuff. Apologies. A map change.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course.
But I have a feeling that was scripted. As soon, two main fucking things of why I thought that you were a Daedra.
no,
One, you said that it was
fine.
my book when I gave you the book, and researchers didn't have that
All right.
fucking shit. I called that fucking shit.
You could have killed me at any time.
We have the world open.
Oh, Ava!
Do we get in? Do we go in?
Yes. I apologize if there was a little bit scuffed.
No.
But It is what it is.
Just letting you know, I am still running out of time for my batteries, and I still got that thing I like to do.
Will you be able? Hopefully, you will have enough time. I will try to
Yeah.
rush this one quickly. I do need to grab
Yeah, I
that
don't-
model real quick, though. Andre, you read the document, right?
I am rereading this part right now.
Is it
All right.
alright if I dip at this point?
I'll grab that model real quick. I'll let you handle this from now. For the time being.
For the
Yeah,
memory.
I don't want to feel like I'm being pushy or anything. Just saying.
Be present right now. You'll appear after a time.
Is it alright if I dip at this point?
Yeah, I do need to grab a model real quick, so I'll be back. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I want the players to basically breathe in what's happening.
Yeah, yeah, it's been really fun. So, thank you for the module.
No
problem,
problem. Thank you.
If you need to dip, feel free. We will manage with the rest of the people that we have.
All right, I gotta grab the model real quick. I thought I had it saved, but my dumbass didn't have it saved.
I noticed that in the notes, the Daedric Trickster is nowhere until the 9th scene.
To the nice scene, but I might cut that one short to say that they already retreated.
That's fine. I mean, I can stick around a little bit longer. I just didn't know what you might do for these next few scenes.
Right.
I think